right, well, welcome everybody to the Friday Night Lights. A couple things before we do get started tonight. If you know someone who wants to play in a GMeric game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the waitlist for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. We do have a lot of room on the waitlist right now, thanks to a new campaign that we started up on Saturday evenings. So go check us out on Saturday evenings as well, but get on the waitlist. We'd love to play with you. We also have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. We did an art reveal, 2 art reveals on there today, so go check that out. We also have the GM tip videos, and we're now doing synopsis videos over on YouTube, so go check those out. We have the synopsis channel in Discord, where you can see the synopsis of each of the various campaign sessions. We're going to be doing that on a regular basis. We have the clip contest going on with the Twiki pillow as the prize, and that drawing will happen next week. So get those clips and timestamps in the clip contest channel as soon as you can, so you'll be entered to win that Twiki pillow. We also have the Gold and Black Sky Map decoders. Go check these out. These are over at gmeric.com. These are really, really cool. We make these in-house. They have 42 codes for you guys to use in your games. Lastly, we have the Leslie's Angels blanket over on the website over at gmeric.com, right on the front page. So go ahead and pick one of those up. They're super, super comfortable and super cool. But let's go ahead and get you guys going because it's time to play some D&D, and that's why you guys came here. So let's get that rolling here. Hitting some buttons. There we go. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are up here in the town of Nausha, where you guys have come looking for information about the Abyssal Wraith and a way to end the threat of Ashland Delise and the nastiness of that ship. Last time, you guys were surprised by a dagger and compass that were delivered to you in a non-conventional sense within Kier's own bedroom. After a bit of investigation, you have determined that these belonged, at least in part, to a Shinoza Protectorate assassin and handler. You also discovered that Ashland Delise may have been a member of the Shinoza Protectorate in the past. You did send a message off to the Us Against the Gods team, to Covet von Sin, trying to find out more information as to what might be going on. You will be receiving that response here shortly. So, after having talked to Mr. Verm and gotten a bit of a deadline, pun intended, on Tyro's fate, the question becomes, what would you guys like to do?
A grilled cheese sandwich with mayonnaise instead of butter.
No.
No.
Delicious.
You
Do it.
mayonnaise
Anyways.
Trust the chef, I guess.
It's just another fat to lubricate your food. Who cares?
Oh my gosh.
Don't say that sentence again.
Oh my god. Lubricating with mayonnaise.
Ew.
For the record, that is a
All
Guy
right.
Fieri quote. He refers to mayonnaise as food lube.
That doesn't
Why
help
did
the
it?
case.
I'm just
Yeah.
glad Eric knew my reference.
Glad somebody got your reference, because
I'm not. That reference could have lain ungot.
But like real plans now. So we have we made armor.
No, we haven't made
have our
armor. We're in
hint-
the process of making armor.
Yeah,
Damn
we
it.
are time skipped backwards to the start of you making the armor. So Kier in theory has 5 days to make weapon of mass destruction / make stuff / I'm making potions for people.
What time is it? It's blacksmithing time. Clang, clang.
It should be morning
Clang.
still.
It would be early afternoon, but yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So how would you guys
Okay.
spend the 5 days during crafting, etc.?
So I had
Oh, I'm
already
helping
rolled.
Serena.
Yeah, I had already rolled for my alchemy stuff.
Yeah, but what are we doing towards the imminent death of the entire party?
Yeah, well, we got to establish the things we already rolled on and all that, so.
Well, so what other activities would you guys be doing as Matilda's busy blacksmithing all week long? So she's not going to be
Well,
involved
with
in
me-
whatever plans you guys are working on.
And so
And Tyro.
then,
Tyro is also
Yeah.
involved with that.
yeah. Thanks.
So Zoya, Heckin, Granek, and Kier, what are you
I've been
up
working on my jewel crafting. I established that last session.
to? Very well.
Yeah,
Granek?
I assume we're going to be doing our research stuffs at the end of the day, though, right? So we can use our daytime.
Well, the research is supposed to be you spend 8 hours doing the research to learn those skills. So if you're
okay.
doing other things, you're not getting those researches.
Fair enough. Then, for some reason, I thought it was only an hour, not 8 hours.
No, you need to spend time learning the skill.
Yeah, but just for some reason in my brain, I had it marked down as an hour, not 8.
All good.
Yep. I'm not researching how to do stuff today. I'm spending 4 hours later making potions. And then, so yeah, I'll be hanging out with Kier while we figure out what we want to do in town.
Okay.
I'm being severely unimpressed with my own note taking.
Let's figure out what we're doing in town.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm
more
doing. I'm reading my notes to help figure out what I'm doing in town.
Questions, Kier. Ask them. Be vocal now.
All right. I have a note that says Bryn Gemflower. More info regarding Flower Lady, and that note means nothing to me.
He was mentioned by Verm as one of the people we could contact about blood magic-y things in Nashra.
That's right.
That feels like a tenuous lead.
It is a tenuous lead.
Then we have, like... Okay, so we've sent a message to... Is it Covet's party? Or to Covet
Yes.
specifically? That's what the Times of Zorak staff do.
Mm.
And so we're waiting for a response, and we believe that Islaren is in that party? Is that the person?
Yeah.
Okay, we asked to get a contact with them, get contact with the Protectorate. Is that the... That's the main lead?
Yeah, the Protectorate's the main lead. We need to figure out how to do 2 things. Find the ship and blow it up. The only
Yes,
lead
okay.
we really have for the capacity to blow it up is that I know I have seen it take damage from lightning and psychic energy.
So it sounds to me we need to find a way to make a bang that is of one of those that's big enough to actually work then.
Or both of those. Part of me wants to investigate the possibility of, like, an every elemental bomb. Just hit it with copious amounts of overkill worth of every element. Something will work.
Well, at
But-
that point, I think a good start would be with Judith then, as she is the most likely to be able to either point us in a good direction or else help us purchase a weapon that we could use. Say some of those, Dragon Breath grenades?
Yeah. Is Judith where Dragon Breath grenades are produced? I have no idea where the mayor just gets those.
Oh, I have a question.
Hmm.
When you saw it take damage, did water ever leak in?
Eric?
You have not seen water leak in from the sides, but definitely waves came over the top. Absolutely.
I've never seen water leak in through a puncture hole. No.
One job on this ship.
Literally a
Wait.
ship.
I mean, Dragon Graph grenades are great, but they're not going to blow up a whole ship.
No, and the unfortunate truth of the matter is, because of the way Ashmere works, we have to hit it once, and that's the... Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. What if we just pull the damn thing apart, board by board? It's gotta be
The ship?
Yeah, it has to be connected, like through nails
Well,
or.
With that being said, the same logic, if we would damage the keel hard enough, it would be unsaleable. If it does
Right.
self-repair.
The spine of the
You
ship.
were the
Yeah,
carpenter for the ship.
You know how that ship is put together board by board, right?
that's kind of where my brain was going. I was in charge of
Whoa.
maintenance, but
Then we're still going to have to fight the entire crew in order to clear said boat to sink said boat.
I really, really would just like to hit it once and watch it go. But I'm going to keep that idea in my back pocket of just disassembling it manually.
What about a
Well-
big ass rock?
I mean, it goes without saying that I never saw a cannonball put a hole in it.
Cannonball.
Yeah, it's too bad.
What?
Pardon?
I never saw a ballista bolt put a hole in it.
I was more talking a meteor, but yeah.
Can you call down meteors?
Not yet.
What do you mean yet?
Could you
Looks
call
like
down
they're
meteors in a
spread
month?
immediately to the party at the word of yet.
If there are wizards that, have the ability to cast, meteor swarm. And
Okay, that's really cool, but like Kier said, can you become that wizard in less than a month?
and as I said, no. Not yet.
Okay then. That plan is
Let's go
off the
talk to-
table.
Let's go talk to Judith.
Okay,
There's kind of no point to being able to find the
you
ship.
guys go. Me and
Yeah.
Matilda got a freaking pound metal.
Yes,
Yep.
the four of us will head over there.
Okay. So, the three of you head over there as Zoya's busy.
Alright, she's doing her whole 8 hours.
As you guys walk into Judith's Intricacies and Oddities, you are greeted as the bright bell jingles over the door, and you smell the apples and cinnamon candles. Good morning, or afternoon, actually. It's been a while since I've had any customers, but welcome back. How can I help you?
Has business been slow for some reason?
It has. It's a seasonal thing, I'm sure. Whenever the pumpkin spices come out, well, the customers tend to dry up.
You son of a bitch.
Several emotions flash over Kier's face as he makes like vague hand gestures in the air, and he starts muttering, "But you don't sell it. It's completely different markets. How you're not competing?" And he shakes his head and says, "I'm going to accept that and get on with my life."
Why compete when they've obviously going to succeed? By simply remaining true to what I do and being the best at that, the business will return.
That's never mind.
That's horrible, Judith. What shops are selling these pumpkin spice?
The Shattered Jackal
so I can
is actually...
so I can avoid them.
The Shattered Jackal is actually selling a pumpkin spice liqueur right now. They're putting it in nearly everything. They're putting it in beer and coffee and tea, and they're putting it in cookies and cakes and a variety of other baked goods.
Why the music get scary?
Because Hecken is finally learning about pumpkin spice.
The spice must flow.
And how far is it to the Shadow Chapel?
Oh, about a 5-minute walk. It's just near the docks, next to the Open Lotus
I'll
brothel.
be back in 20 minutes.
Damn you.
Okay.
We've lost a Heckin.
Heckin heads off.
Yes.
I'm here for assistance and business potentially.
Well, I'm not sure how much assistance I can provide. You know, I don't usually go out anymore.
No, but your wealth of knowledge and advice has been invaluable to me, Judith.
Your flattery is appreciated.
Is Oscar out here? Damn.
We've done some research on the Abyssal Wraith and are looking to finally sink the ship. I need a way to deal copious amounts of psychic and or lightning damage in a single instant.
Why specifically those?
Do you know anything about Ashmere?
I'm very familiar, yes.
The ship is made of that.
Oh dear.
And yes, those two elements are the only things I have ever personally seen damage the Abyssal Wraith. They might not even work anymore, frankly, but it's what I have to go on.
Well, you can add fire to that list.
Why fire?
Let's just say I have seen the Abyssal Wraith withstand a direct blast of a dragon's breath, both of fire and of slashing.
So those are elements that probably fire.
How does a breath weapon do slashing?
Very high wind pressure.
Are you familiar with obsidian dragons?
Ah, there
I'm
we
not
go.
familiar with most dragons.
The obsidian dragons chew their scales and then expel them outwards like clouds of razors.
Neat trick.
Yes. And you guys sense behind you guys, Borgus, sitting on his stool, smiling. Thanks.
Anytime.
Key
All right. The fact of the matter is, none of us, the best chance we have is hitting it as hard as we can with one solid strike at the keel, because a ship can't hold together without it. You got any advice or weapons of mass destruction?
Well, yes. However,
Yeah, I sensed the butt.
there is a current mayor in town who has asked me not to release many of the weapons of mass destruction that you've asked for, and rather prefers that we remain neutral as a city. And I am inclined to agree, because if someone were to discover that you had acquired such a device or item from me, it would come back on my establishment, and I don't like that.
That's very reasonable.
But the Abyssal Wraith is a major concern. I'm not certain that damaging the ship is viable. I believe that you're going to have to find whatever causes it to be so resilient outside of what it is made up of. But what causes such a ship to be magically infused? I don't know what that is. Otherwise, well, I would have employed tactics and friends to have taken care of it far earlier than now.
I would like to roll a history check to see if there's anything in my brain that could help.
Okay.
All right. Huh? That's a good roll.
That's a good roll. Are you going to accept that roll, or would you like to try to re-roll and get something lower?
Lower.
It was a nat 17. I'm not going much higher. I'll take it.
Okay.
Can you take
As you rack your brain trying to think of things, you'll recall that in Ashland's captain's quarters, she kept several magical artifacts that she was very jealously protecting. Most of them were contained inside of a safe, and you will recall when you were in Shatter Shaddai talking to Luminostra about scrying upon Ashland Delise aboard her ship. You recall being shown an image in a cauldron of scrying of Ashland putting an orb away in a wooden box while looking out at a sea of glass where waves crashed across a flat island made of what looked like obsidian and melted sand. Do you remember that, Kier?
I do remember that. And
Whatever she had, either in that box or in the safe, may be so important to her that she went to a cursed island that had been devastated by, and this is another rumor you heard, orbs of annihilation had been tracked over the thing. Originally, there had been phallic designs carved into the glass.
I also remember that.
Those have been long worn away thanks to wave motion of the ocean. But the glass surface of this thing still remains. And I heard that laugh.
And?
So Kier is deep in his thoughts after what Judith said, and will look up and say, I might know where the key to all of this is held, or at least where it was at one point. She's got something that she was willing to risk a lot for, stowed in a box in her quarters.
Well, then it seems like you have a couple of tasks. One, find out which item she's holding, what it does, how it affects the Abyssal Wraith, and how to destroy it or prevent it from affecting the ship.
Yeah.
Potentially, Kier, as the only person to have ever escaped the Abyssal Wraith, it sounds like you're in for a heist.
Looks at clanging armor. Thumbs up at Kier.
We'll worry about that when we get there. Not all heists have to be stealthy.
What was your armor like again, by the way?
Did you guys see the thing about the Louvre?
Yeah! Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
The Louvre?
Yes.
Yeah,
We just have to walk up with a ladder at 9:30 a.m. This is easy.
The new
With high-vis
the
vests.
is so funny.
These
These professional heisters. No,
So we're gonna take a quick.
professionalism.
We're going to take a quick side thing here. This week, there was a heist at the Louvre Museum in Paris. And at 9:30 in the morning, during the day, when people were in the exhibit hall with the security guards, a couple of guys went in through a window using a personal lift in high-vis vests, broke the displays, and stole a whole bunch of jewels, and then went down the personal lift and rode electric scooters away.
You walk through the front door
There
with
goes
enough
my hero.
confidence.
Watch him as he goes.
Wait,
You
I
walk
did not
through
read
the front door with enough confidence, and you can get away with anything.
That's our side thing of the weeds. We're going to return to the story.
Let's get back on track on electric
Yes.
scooters.
Electrum scooters for the win.
Electrum scooters. We finally found a use for Electrum.
All right. Keep going. I'm not
All
there.
right.
Damn it.
Bastard. Reorienting back into character.
Somber mood. Don't think about scooters.
I'm also just trying to fight the heist that, like, Kira's still, like, in a passive state of stressed out of his mind. Kira's player is, I get to be part of a heist.
The fun part for the GM at the moment is the fact that you guys are finally making all the connections of all the dots we left for months and months and months and months.
Yeah.
I'm just so sad I wasn't there during the time that the core part of this, like at level 4 or 3 when this originally happened. So I don't have notes on it.
Yep. All good.
And everyone else is like, what happened again? It's like, I don't know.
That's okay. I at least took notes on the scry.
Hey, at least now you can keep up with GM Eric's recaps.
Whoa.
Okay.
Time for that.
So we need to be able to find the ship, find the item, understand what it does, and destroy it. And all within a month.
Why a month?
To make a long story short, Tyronius is gonna get killed in a month if we don't kill Ashlyn first.
That's very bad. I like
Yeah.
Tyro.
We like him too.
I may have a connection for you.
Judith, have I ever mentioned you are my favorite shop in this city?
That may change.
We'll see.
The spies.
There is a shop that has recently opened up and subsequently been firebombed here in town. And they are currently looking to employ some guardians for some gold and potential information regarding a contact of theirs. You may wish to inquire at this place, and she's going to write down a series of directions on a piece of paper. It's a very nice piece of stationery, and at the very top it's got a very elaborate calligraphy J that ends in a dragon's flame.
I see.
Mm.
And what is this shop?
Well, it's actually quite the exotic food location where it was before the fire.
I see. Well, thank you.
Can I look at the map and see if I can identify where it is?
You
Like what it
understand how
is?
to get there. Yeah.
But like, I can't like recall what it is, or is it?
It was
came
not
up in
open the
time we were
last time
gone?
you were here.
Cool.
So I'm going to say, no, there's no way that you know that because
Yeah.
it didn't exist at the time.
Yeah, that's why I worded it that way.
Yep.
We Gucci.
Cool. But go there, visit the proprietor. They may be able to provide you with information that I am unable to do.
Thank you so much, Judith. I will.
Do be careful.
More than normal?
I don't exactly embody the same morality of the individuals that work there, you understand. Tyro and Matilda have been granted inspiration.
Hooray.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will be useful to someone other than me, or be wasted.
Flexible attitude towards right and wrong based on commercial profit?
More loose with what is right or wrong when it comes to profit and the exploitation of the people that could really use assistance.
Blink,
I
blink.
see.
Is it Sea Toad Coin?
Are you familiar with
Jihad.
him?
That was out of character.
Renak is not here.
No, I am here.
He is here.
Oh, you are here. Okay.
That's my out of character.
I thought you were part of the blacksmithing crew for some stupid reason.
Make him.
No, that's the other Goliath, you racist bastard.
But no, I'm the only one here, in fact. But no, I did not say that in character, but I did double blink. Having the thought in character.
I see. Well, I suppose we might as well get to it.
Are you
Thank you again,
familiar with
Judith.
the individual, the Grung? Or as he likes to call himself now, the Grode.
Coin? What?
Apparently he's discovered that he is part of a subgenre, subspecies of Grung that originate in the Toad Sea to the east of Enlin Point.
Here has like a blank thousand yard stare for a moment and then says, okay, cool. Is this coin, is the Sea Toad coin?
It is. And
Okay.
it's not.
Okay.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Does it have to do with his new, what did he say, robotic arm?
I don't believe
Mechanical?
that's the case. But if you go to this address, you'll be able to interact with him.
Okay.
Well, he did say he was last in hell, if I remember right, or all but.
I don't know about that. Oh, well, I do know about that, but I can't speak about it.
That's okay. You've spoken about plenty.
Oh.
We will go find Sea Toad coin and figure out what's going on.
We're about to meet you one-armed man, Mordred. How do you feel?
All right.
Frankly, stunned.
At this point, Ekin will burst back in through the door,
Okay.
carrying a tray of mugs.
A trio of mugs. Okay.
A tray of mugs.
Tray of mugs.
6 mugs.
6 mugs. Okay.
Trio of mugs walks in with 3 people.
Okay, and there's 6 shot glasses next to him.
Okay. This has cost you 6 silver pieces.
Yes. Guys, it's amazing. Good. Forget everything that's happening. The Shattering Jackal is selling the most amazing drink. And then I went to Brad and I got him to make 6 lattes. And then if you combine them together, we're in business. Try these. And I'm going to
Here.
drop the shot glasses into the mug. So
You made the pumpkin spice latte, heckin'.
This is a pumpkin spice bomb.
Yep.
yes.
Understood. Okay.
Do you think this could destroy the Abyssal Wraith?
The spicier pumpkin latte.
We could just distract the crew away.
Maybe
Let
this
me-
is how we create friendship.
As you do this, the ground rumbles just a little bit, and Shai Hulud somewhere is being summoned.
What?
Shai what?
Giant sandworm. Dune. It's fine.
The spy. Don't worry, I'll make more spice tonight. Rubs hands together.
Here, who looks like he is on his last rope, just
this
reaches
is
for one of
spicy.
these drinks. And takes a sip. How is it?
With the shot in it,
Yeah.
it is delicious. It's got that nutmeg taste. It's got the little bit of pumpkin in there. It's delicious. It's almost narcotically good, sir.
I rolled for flavor.
It's an 88 on the flavor. So this has cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, some allspice, and just a dash of cloves.
So what is it we're drinking? I had to step away. Sorry.
Oh, you're not drinking
You're not
anything.
there.
You're with me.
Yep.
Okay, so why are you drinking?
I'm
Why are
not.
you rolling?
Because they all forgot to.
Yep.
I assumed Tekken was gonna roll because she was the one who got them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're not there.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's rolled.
No, not
It's
you, her.
fine.
Not you, her.
It's
I
okay.
get this shit pulled on me all the time. It's about time I got it back the other way.
It's
So-
all-
Fucking- get back in here.
As Kier takes a sip of this delightful drink,
you want more?
visibly you can all watch the stress melt off of him. His shoulders sink, his brow unfurrows, and with a very, very content smile, he says, "I think this could be a very good distraction."
What's a
I
Bailey?
do need a
What's
Constitution
Bailey's in it?
saving throw because it did come
What?
from the Shatter's Jackal, and it is pumpkin spice moonshine.
Oh, well, pff, if there's one kind of throw I'm not
You're
worried
good.
about.
Mixing your uppers with your
Give it
downers.
to Tyronius. Give it to Tyronius.
Oh, thank
Never
you,
had pumpkin
Heckin.
spice.
Oh, that's right. Did we learn anything?
Yeah, we might be able to get some relevant information from Sea Toad Coin. Also, we're switching planes from blowing up the ship to blowing up the crystal that keeps the ship spookily indestructible.
Oh.
Still possibly
Spookily.
blowing up the ship, but that comes later.
We spent.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm aware. And as some of like, as Kier says that, you can see like his shoulders hunch and other signs of stress return, and he takes another sip and melts again.
Constitution
So
saving
Take
good.
out
throw.
some sand from the deep recesses of her feathers. Oh, I guess. Hopefully, we can use that info after we, whatever this. Yep. Let's go.
So to go along with the drinks, because are you offering some to everyone,
Yes,
including?
there is one for
Judith and all
everybody in the shop.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
Jonathan.
gonna.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
But I'm gonna offer the treats that Vern did not accept, which are just tea time biscuits, for them as well, and then give them a 50 gold tip for the info.
Thank you. It's always appreciated to do business with such professionals.
As always, we appreciate you for everything that you have given us and continue to give us.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Granok will bow and follow the rest.
Very well. You guys head off
He will sip,
into town.
he will sip a non-alcoholic version to be the designated driver of this party.
No such thing. All right. Cool.
Attempt to be the designated driver of this party.
You guys head
Hey, look,
off
look.
into the town. With the news that you've gathered, where are the three of you going?
Well, we're following the directions Judith gave us.
Cool.
See Toad first, yeah.
Awesome.
You know,
So we go to the address that you guys had been given. As you guys approach, you can smell the carbon on the air of burnt building. As you round the bend, you see rumbling in the streets, and you hear a variety of people working on a house. As you come
Oh.
up, the sign above the door seems to be somewhat confused. It reads, coins, corn, cash, corn. Those two are scratched out. It says, corn cob stand, coins and cashes, cobblers wanted.
it also says corn cobs and maps with a whip. A work in progress.
No, it's a whip, like Tyrone and his stupid whip.
So, do you guys approach?
Yup.
Okay. As you come to the door, you can smell cigar smoke coming from within.
I'm glad I have a good constitution save.
As you come to the door, you look inside, and in there you see a gray-skinned grung leaning against a pile of bricks, playing Jenga with them. Hey, what's up?
Kier will scan the room briefly before saying, "Are you Sea Toad Coin?"
Yeah, yeah, I am. Of course. Nice to make your acquaintance. Yeah. You're here for the jobs.
Potentially jobs and...
Oh, good. We pay exactly in 500 gold. We do them all in IOUs.
I'm sorry, what?
It's okay. They're good, just as good as money.
Just as good where?
Here, of course. And
Here
everywhere.
in
You to work for store credit.
your shop?
Well,
Rowena, is that you?
and everywhere else. IOUs are just
Everywhere
as good as
else.
money.
Uh-huh. So say, for example, would Judith accept this as legal tender?
Of course.
Do we think he's
Deep
lying?
hesitation.
I think he's lying out of his ass. Where
Do you
More-
want to roll your insight check?
Well, no, I don't think
I
you need to.
to.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't need to, that's fine.
Because Judith refused Kier a line of credit.
Yeah. And also, like, as somebody who's just
Not out of his
God,
ass, but straight out of
Kier's-
his face is he lying.
out of Kier, someone with Kier's experience of literally being press ganged into service, he's not gonna take anything that starts with "we pay you in IOUs." It's like, no, I better get paid for training in cash. Anyway, Kier will force
Sounds
these
like a Morgan
impulses
thing.
down and say, "We're also primarily here for information."
Okay, sure.
We're looking for information on Ashlyn, Delise, and the Abyssal Wraith.
Uh-huh. And that's when you hear a second voice. And, who sent you?
There's
Judith.
two of them.
Mother of God, they're multiplying.
Sorry, there's a second
And-
Sea Toad coin.
I'd be willing to potentially help you guys out in exchange for this information, because you look like you could use it.
Yeah, we could use a bit of help. Of course. So,
Please think which one is talking.
what do you want to know? They switch back word for word, back and forth.
Oh my
Okay, there are
god.
two of them, and they're hopping voices. Is that what you're telling me?
Hoppin'.
As
Pun
a
intended.
reminder to you, Kier, we are mentally linked as well.
Well, that's only an hour.
Oh, it's only an hour?
So,
Okay.
what do you want to know? It's not like we know a lot. We know enough.
And again, every other sentence, this is like bouncing between the two of them, right? Like one says, "Not like we know a lot." The other says, "We know enough." Right? Is
Shut
that the
up.
read on the situation I have?
I know what I'm doing.
It's Tweedledum, Tweedle-ass.
Okay. So, I guess first of all, we need to locate her and the ship. Then we need as much information as we can get on a certain artifact in her possession.
Hate to break it to you, but I'm no spellcaster. Neither am I. But he's not really good at that at all. Like, we hit things. You know, that's kind of our thing. Do you want some corn? Here, we got a new recipe. And he's going to
So
produce
corn.
a roasted corn on the cob on a stick.
Here stares at this.
He hands it to you. Do you take it?
It's a trap.
I do not. I do not. This is stuff. He just stares at it.
They're looking
Pay him in
expectantly
an
at you.
IOU.
He'll
Do not
take
eat that
the corn.
Do not take the corn.
Do not.
Do you take the corn?
There's no mental link. I can't warn you. It's a trap.
Oh no!
You can
Yeah.
say something.
Say no to drugs.
This I will insight. What the heck is going on under the hood here?
Sure. Roll your insight check.
He's trying to get an IOU.
So with a 16, if you accept this, quote, free sample, he's going to bill you for it.
Yeah, Kier will just cross his arms and narrow his glare. That's what I thought was going on.
So, what do you want to know about the Abyssal Wraith? Who the hell is Ashlyn DeLise?
Ashland DeLise is its captain. I want to know how to find
Everyone
it.
knows that. Well, I don't.
All that stress that the coffee that the pumpkin spice helped with, it's all back, baby.
Oh, and also, I'd like to know what item Ashland's holding, what it does, how it affects the Abyssal Wraith, and how to destroy it or prevent it from affecting the ship.
Yeah, like I said, as much information we can on that.
But specifically
It's an-
these things.
Yeah.
They look at each other, and they both smile broadly. Of course we can help you. Sure can.
Of course. Of course. Kier says with exactly zero faith.
But what's in it for us? Like, we don't work for free.
No, of course not. You work for IOUs.
Expect other people to?
No, we don't
Pretty rich.
expect anyone to work for free. We pay all our employees. They're just back paid right now because our investments have been kind of on the thin side.
Doesn't sound like you pay people.
Well, I'm willing to help you in exchange for this information. What do you need?
Well, we need a bit of work done here. Thought about getting the rubble out, but, need some floor scrubbing and need some new supplies, some special exotic ingredients from overseas if we could. See, we're trying to diversify our offerings. See, this one here, this is corn with ant juice. It's quite tasty. This one puts it into his mouth, and the cob comes out clean.
Neat trick.
It's all in how you steam them.
All right.
We try to make it geriatric friendly. Not
right,
vegetarian,
that's
though.
actually-
It's the bacon grease that helps. Darn right.
That's actually very, very noteworthy of you two. We are on
They
a
call
bit of
it
a
slimy
time
yet satisfying.
We're on a bit of a time crunch. What
Oh.
can I do for you guys in the next 5 days that could help you out? It's worth noting I'm an expert carpenter.
Well, we could use a new bar. Yeah, a bar. A bar sounds good. Bar does sound good. Wonder if we have to get our liquor license. Yeah, we know a guy. We do? Of course we do.
Every other sentence with
hell-
these two is a mental flashbang.
Who the heck do we know? Trust me, these people don't want to know about it. I want to know about it. Why? Because I'm the business owner. You're not the business owner, I am. You're just the employee that I hired. You didn't
This is
hire
like
me,
me.
you made me. Tomato, tomato, I didn't make you. Oshin did. Fine.
Listen, I'll build you that bar. I'll build you a great bar. It'll be the
With
greatest bar you've ever
stools?
seen.
Yeah, we could use some stools. I think like 6 would be a
Stool.
good amount of stools. 6 sounds good.
I'll do stools with some nice cushions.
I like cushions. Can we get them leather wrapped? Like, the upholstery's really important. I like those brass tacks. They make it look really classy.
Hey, Mordred.
Hmm?
Offer to make them the bar out of the wreck of the Abyssal Wraith.
He's not here.
No,
It's an
out of
interesting
character.
idea. Unfortunately, I'm looking to make that bar for them in the next 5 days.
Yeah, I need this in the
I
5
like
days.
that.
Now, you
I like
wanted
this idea otherwise.
specifically help, right? You wanted help regarding the Missile Wraith and Ashland Elise, right?
Yeah, information, assistance,
Well,
anything.
we
We're
can try,
looking-
of course. You understand. We'll do our best.
Is there anything I can do to get a little more assurance than your best?
You'll get all the information I've got on Ashland Elise and the Abyssal Wraith.
Wonderful.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
What about all the information you can get in the next 5 days as well?
All the information I can get or will be able to get. Because those are different things. See, I could get all sorts of things, but being able to is a different thing.
At this point, Gernok will pull out a pen and paper and start formally writing a contract to make sure that everything is knitted up at this point. This will be solid.
Granok
feel like
cast
Spend.
Eagleese.
I feel like Cetoad Coin missed his life's calling as that bastard genie.
What do you mean? No, Sea-Toad's over there. I'm Cash. Nice to make your
This isn't
acquaintance.
Cash.
This is a character.
Oh, okay.
Tyrannus is not here.
Tyrannus is currently pounding metal.
Tell you what, Granok, my friend Granok here is going to get a contract drawn up. In the meantime, I'm going to go get supplies for your bar.
Sweet. I like this idea. By the way, we're planning to have cobbler. Do you like cobbler? Everybody likes
I'm allergic.
cobbler.
What is
Do you mean
Gobbler?
cobbler the food?
No, we mean shoes. You know, guys who make shoes. They look at you expectantly, and you guys notice they're barefoot.
I also noticed the cobblers wanted on their sign, and just I'm about to lose my damn mind in and out of character.
You can
Eric,
thank
perfect.
one player for this on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, I'm sure I can. They've been the rock in my shoe since the very beginning of our campaign. They've been ahead of us at every turn. We have found Cetoad Coin was here on like 5 different adventures.
We've seen them from Bourbon.
They've caused us direct and indirect problems.
Not Bourbon, Ryport.
Not my
Oh,
fault.
that's gonna be a
But can't-
clip.
Not my fault. Nose goes.
Of
You
course
too.
not.
You don't have noses.
You too.
I'm gonna die.
Here's one of Kier's blood vessels. Is
Go
visible.
ahead, Heckin.
You two will spend the next 5 days while Kira's building the bar, telling us what you already know, and finding out what you can within that time period, working full time with reasonable overtime as necessary. Sound good?
Can't guarantee it. Well, I can't. I'm gonna be busy, so it's on him. Screw you. Fine. If this is gonna be profitable in the long run, I get to get a liquor license for my bar. I suppose I can pull some strings. Pull some strings is what he said. I did say that. Darn right. Let's forget him. I will work on getting you all the information I possibly can about Ashlyn DeLise and the Abyssal Wraith over the next 5 days in order to provide you with all the help I could possibly do, because I'm a good businessman and you're making me a bar in the next 5 days, and it has to be to my satisfaction.
Of course.
You'll see Granok at near the end of writing that stop, listen, write that in less words, and then
You
say,
get one round of feedback requests and up to 2 days of Kier's time to make those changes. You do not get to your vague satisfaction.
God bless you, Heckin.
Look at
Heckin, you're a hero.
Look at each
You're a
other.
hero.
You will pay in cash
Just
for those
wait.
extra 2 days if you use them.
We're not putting anything in cash. That seems a little bit defeatist and
Well, then you don't have to
aggressive.
choose to use it.
Look, we're not putting anything in cash. No, nothing goes inside me.
Well, let's put a pin in that.
Put a
Pulls
pin
out
in
a
cash.
We're not putting any pins in Grodes. That's for biology rooms. We don't like that. I'm sorry,
Anyway,
guys.
sounds like we have a deal.
This is not a character of micro creation.
I know, but this is also like. Here's the thing. This, in some weird abstract way, is exactly what I expected.
Yep.
it's cathartic,
Mhm.
enraging,
Mm.
cathartic.
Granat,
It's
can you wrap up
relaxing,
this
isn't
deal?
it,
I have
Keto?
a story I need to go tell Lou about.
Having transcribed basically all of that except for when he started going crazy and just wrote it correctly, he'll hand over the contract. Sign here, please.
They checked
What does
this.
the contract say, Grana?
They're going to look it over. We don't need the details, but this one looks it over and checks it twice, checks it 3 times. He's going to hand it to a couple of his friends that are inside to inspect it. Is it what we expect, or are there any tricks in this?
No.
Okay.
I'm not
Fine. I'll do my best to provide you with all the information I can possibly acquire in the next 5 days.
Is it bad that I was just expecting one of them to hold the contract, look it over 3 times, and just go, "Oh right, I can't read common," and they just palm it off? I just wanted to. Sorry.
All right. So signed contract in hand. Off to go get supplies for Kier.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I get some rolls for. Don't I?
Cool.
Is there anybody who can assist with you?
I don't think anybody has proficiency in carpentry.
I have woodcutter's
also
tools. I
ha-
can do the decorations.
That would help.
Cool.
I'm not concerned though.
I mean, we also still have most of the Captain Planet blast for you, so we're fine.
A what?
Captain Planet
You did.
blast.
What? Please explain that.
Guided bardic
Oh.
inspiration.
Fair enough, but I don't think that works for like, as we discussed with the blacksmithing, that doesn't work for the all-day crafting.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're doing like a hard crafting skill with that Maybe. I don't know. You might just be doing your craftsman check.
Hmm.
The world may never know until we get there.
The world will never know until we do.
Yep. So I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 5 days.
I will assist.
Thank
Okay.
you, Heckin.
Granak, are you helping them get supplies, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a beast of burden, and then when they get set up, I'm gonna just be their overseer while I start my alchemy stuff.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So, I think we're going to check in on Tyro, Matilda, and Zoya. Tyro, you're helping Matilda do this blacksmithing?
Very much so.
Okay. Zoya's working on her jewel crafting.
Yes.
And
So she's whitesmithing.
we are going to be montaging a crafting routine.
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Matilda, you want to say? Oh, okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Understood.
I just want to do.
So,
they just wanna
as you
do
guys
badly.
do the montage, we will pan across all 6 of you working on various aspects of your individual projects for the next 5 days. Can I get a woodworking check from Kier? Because we already got the one for the blacksmithing and for the jewelry crafting. You can get
I'm
whatever
willing to give you
bonuses
these.
you want. But 27.
Yeah, help.
Yep. You do have advantage if you wish to roll that.
Sure, I could get better.
And the knowledge cannon.
All right. Well, this is across the week, so you don't get those because those bonuses would have only been during the 10 days.
Fair.
Cool. All right. Cool. Just a second. Awesome. Cool. Going to go ahead and get you some resources here.
Resources?
Yeah.
Resources!
So after 5 days of gathering information and generally being non-present at the horn stand, you're going to get some answers, and I'm trying to get those answers for you here.
Hell yeah.
Give me just a second here. They're currently loading up. All right. So, as you guys are working on your various projects, Matilda and Tyro, you were working at Charnellen's blacksmithing shop, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, there's another place with this forge.
There's another forge in town, but it's not near as nice or well equipped.
Yep, screw it. Chanel's.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and get these people online so we can help you out. In the meantime, 5 days have passed. Go ahead and take a long rest because you would have gotten a long rest during that period of time anyway. So do hit the long rest button and go ahead and confirm that.
I love long
Woo.
rests.
In
It's
theory,
helpful.
would
Yeah.
we have heard from Covet's group by then?
You would have heard from Covet's group, and it's basically, I don't know anything. Sorry.
I mean, fair.
Why is Tyro in trouble now?
That's the neat thing, Covet. He always has been.
Cue the meme.
This is the neat part, Captain. I'm always angry.
Was the response covered? Doesn't know anything, or is Lauren doesn't know anything?
Islaren does not know anything other than, actually, let me double check, because I think Islaren had a message. Let me double check here. One sec. Double checking, make sure Islaren didn't send me anything. Because I think I was just supposed to relay the one thing. Here we go. No. That's it. All good. She doesn't know anything, but not surprised that there are involvements there. It also says that assassination attempts from the Shinoza Protectorate would be classified and she cannot discuss them.
I mean, fair.
Fine, keep your secrets.
All right, here we go. And coming in, after 5 days of gathering information, Saison appears to answer some questions about the Abyssal Wraith and Ashland Elise, and how
Jason is currently muted.
they can possibly assist you.
Hey, how's it going? Heard you got some questions about Ashland Elise.
You're who, Cash and Coin? Like, couldn't we have just talked to her? Never mind. Yes.
If Cash and Coin are recommending me, I don't have money. That's all I can say. I promise
didn't
you
recommend
they're
you.
their own business.
I didn't recommend you at all. Coin did, but he's busy. Something about batting practice.
Yeah, sounds about right. Never ask. I'm just, it's never worth it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm at Chan Ellen's. I'm sorry. I just say I'm shutting myself up.
Hey, I always respect it.
Right. Well, we're still on our quest to sink the Abyssal Wraith, but we're approaching it with a new tactic. We need to learn how to find her ship. And Akin, how was it you phrased it? I liked your phrasing.
We need to find out the item she's holding. Apparently we've seen her holding an orb in a box that she may put into a safe, or there's something in a safe, etc. Find out what it does, how it's keeping the Abyssal Wraith from dying, and how to destroy it or prevent it from affecting the ship.
Interesting. Okay. Do you have any other information on this orb, or you just know there's some sort of orb in the chest on the ship that's
She
protecting?
got it, or she put it in an island that was blown up by orbs of annihilation. It had phallic designs carved into the glass.
I believe it was she retrieved it from that island, and it was very risky for her.
Okay.
Honestly, well, so first thing I can say, if there was something with a bunch of orbs of annihilation, an island with that, and maybe even the phallic designs, have you spoken with Aimer? There's a chance he knows something about it. I know him and his group, I think, blew up an island with a bunch of orbs of annihilation, and the phallic design sounds like something they do.
Telling me unsurprised.
Do we have to?
Has
Better
such a
you than me.
flashback after looking through notes and typing in annihilation again, and outside of seeing the one about haunting Zoya. We talked about Amir, and he had like a bunch of orbs of annihilation he wasn't willing to lend us.
Yeah, I definitely think he used those at some point to blow something up, but again, maybe he has more information on what that orb is then. As for Ashlyn herself, I admit I won't be the most helpful person in the world. We had some minor dealings with her, as I'm sure you might remember, where we kind of pointed her towards Kier's direction, which, sorry about that again, didn't feel great about it at the time.
We all do what we have to do.
Well, we sent a warning, and it seems to have turned out okay, but I still apologize. The Abyssal Wraith, again, I know it's got magic protections. I know that Ashlyn collects cursed items, specifically cursed dark magics, just things like that in general.
Yeah, we're pretty sure she feeds those items to the ship. She might even do that through this orb she's keeping in a lockbox in her office.
Interesting. Well, it reminds me a little bit. I doubt it's actually related, but there is a ghost ship out there. I don't know if you've ever encountered that on the waters, and that thing's almost impossible to destroy as well because the ship itself is a phylactery for the captain. I wonder if there's some sort of similar symbiotic bond here, but I don't know exactly what it would be.
Could I roll a knowledge on that boat, Eric?
Sure.
I should have
There's
the name
no-
somewhere. It's just been like a year plus, so I think I should be able to supply that, but I don't have it currently ready.
With
That's
a
okay. Knock
30,
those things.
you are familiar with several legends of a ghostly ship that appears out of the fog and raids various living vessels for their hosts, and then takes them, adds them to their undead crew, and sails off into the fog. Approximately a year ago, there was a group of adventurers who encountered it and bragged about the fact that they survived and stole the captain's hat. In front of you, you see this elf wearing a tricorn hat that matches the description of this undead captain's hat.
Yeah, it turns out you can
Cool.
kill the captain, can't do anything if you don't blow up the ship.
Well, that does sound like a similar situation to what we're dealing with here. There's a good chance that this orb acts as a phylactery for both Ashlyn and the Abyssal Wraith. There's also a non-zero chance that somehow Ashlyn is the Abyssal Wraith's quote-unquote phylactery. Like, some kind of bond is there. Or something to forge the bond between her and all her crewmates.
Listen, if it would be helpful to you, we did take this hat off the captain of that ghost ship as well. I don't know if you guys want to track that down and explore that relationship. Maybe you can find, if it's a similar bond, you can find a weakness at that ghost ship. I would just keep in mind, we turned and ran when we were fighting them, and we're no slouches. It's a nasty fight. It could be a lead for you, but also it could just be a dead end if it's a different sort of symbiotic bond or relationship.
Unfortunately, we have a month to do this, and our schedule is going to be full with dealing with one immortal ship in Captain Combo. But
Gotcha.
we could always get information on it that way.
If you're looking for where she is currently, I think I mentioned this last time we spoke, but it hasn't been too long since then anyway. She wanted some information on the prison known as Glimmerdeep, which is on the island of Vehan. We went there, we gave her some information about what defenses we found, and just in general, we actually had very good connections with the people there. We warned them that she was looking to break somebody or something out. There's a chance, A, she hasn't done that yet, so maybe you can find her around that location, and B, if she has been there, you could go ask the wardens, the Orc Vigil, if they've encountered her. They can be, I was going to say a little prickly. They can be very prickly. They're not the friendliest people. It might be better for us to talk to them and then let you know if we've heard anything. But that could be a possible source as well, because if they've been looking out for her, they'd know if she showed her face.
If you could get that information from them, that would help us immensely.
Yeah, I'd have to. I can't easily communicate with them. No teleport or anything here. But Bryn, he should be able to send a message to him, or Bryn or Oshin, the two other members of our party. They could probably teleport there and ask. So it might be a day or two before we can get some information, but hopefully we could work on that, get back to you if it's not an immediate rush.
Well, the sooner we can get it, the better, but we're stuck here for 5 days. Some of my compatriots are crafting armor, and I'm helping Sea Toad. I'm helping the Toads here with their... Kier looks at the sign, and there's a brief flash of despair on his features. Business?
Yeah, I suggested the breaking room part of it because everything was already destroyed. I was pretty proud of that.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you know what the donut above the door is for?
Okay, see, I thought it was a bagel at first. It is apparently a coin. This Coin and Cash are working on their artistic abilities. I would recommend being polite and kind to them. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to roast them. I think it looks terrible. But, just a recommendation. Oh, by the way, Tyro. To be clear, Tyro is here or no?
No,
No,
he's
he
He
working on
would
that
be
armor.
at this point because it's after the 5 days of
Oh.
working.
Okay,
Okay,
so he's
so-
been here the whole
Yeah.
time.
So if I
Hey, Samson. Yeah,
Hey,
what's up?
just wanted to let you know. I was told to keep an eye out for you. Just check in, make sure you're okay, and just in general, apparently you have a lot going on. So I hope you're all good. And anytime large magical entities are telling me to watch out for someone or something like that, it's concerning.
Wait, large magical entities.
can you elaborate?
Oh, specifically, sorry, what's her name? Why am I blanking? Leslie. Leslie specifically
yeah.
was talking about that. And, anytime you get personal attention from Leslie, it tends to be concerning. So I hope you're all right.
I am up shit creek without a paddle, but I've got these guys. I've got about 26 days to live, so about as good as I can be.
Exciting. I take it's not something some quick magic would just help with.
No, not unless you could quick magic the House of Flowers out of existence.
If I could.
Or
Or quick
Or
magic,
Ravage.
or quick magic a dead Ashland Delise and Abyssal Race. Abyssal Wraith.
Abyssal Race. The Abyssal. Those are called teeth.
As you guys look at Sason for a moment, there is a twinge that he actually could.
You're so right.
Look, Jason.
He could
I'm
do
not gonna
any
force
one
it.
of those. Right
God.
now.
Specifically, any one.
Correct.
Is that in character? You say any one thing.
No, this is.
I
You look at
wouldn't
him.
say this.
Sason would not say this, but you can tell he's conflicted.
There's a little guilt for sure.
Yeah.
Listen, Jason. All I want to do is just have the bounty off my head and no possibility of it returning. The only way that I can probably do this is to take on the Abyssal Wraith, which is, also the problem, because to be honest, the Abyssal Wraith is like a problem for everybody. That is like, hey, if this suddenly went, it would go away. But for me, it is a deal I've made with the House of Flowers agent. They have a contract on my head. Yeah, I bet you, I would bet any money that it's Rafaj from Shadow Shaddai. He and I have history, but I'm not certain. So that's the whole of it. I've said, hey, if I take care of this, will you guys let me live? And they gave us a month, and we made some new armor for Kia. So 26 days.
I don't envy you. I mean, the only thing I generally don't have a lot to do with the House of Flowers. They tried to kill Corn once, literally the first day I met him, and we fought them off. Otherwise, I think. Do you know Sweet August Rose?
I know her. Yeah, no, we've talked a few times in the consortium.
Yeah, I've encountered her, and I think she's some sort of bigwig in there. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's about.
She is, but it's a different branch of the House of Flowers. What she said was that it's a very extensive organization, and yeah, so she only has. I imagine she would only have influence in her specific sect, whereas there are people who probably outrank even her. I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, hey, if you can help us just take care of the Abyssal Wraith. The information that you've given us is, it helps. But yeah,
listen,
want to come fight with us?
Hey, if you need a hand and we're available, I'm never against going after some people causing some harm. So I'd be happy to lend a hand if I could. But we're dealing with a couple things on our end, so it just depends on if you catch us during any downtime.
No, I understand completely. Hey, I mean, it's gonna be within a month. Anyway.
We'll see, but at this point, there's a chance. So, give us a call when you're in the area.
I certainly will. I have sending. And I'm sorry, Tyrannus is just remembering the last time there was a sending stone, just expletives came back the other end.
Yeah.
And thanks for passing on Leslie's message. If you talk with her before I do, just let her know that, well, I'm in neck deep in trouble again. And history seems to repeat itself a lot.
Actually heard that she's going to be away for a while. Something about traveling with her daughter. So I
She has a
wouldn't go
daughter?
looking for her anytime soon. Yeah, that was a surprise to me too. Apparently there's.
Hey, we
I don't know
also
if
know
we can talk about that. Well, no one, she didn't tell me I couldn't tell people. I was surprised too, but I also try not to have too much one-on-one contact with her. So
He walks up to Saison and just puts his hands on both pauldrons. How tall is Saison?
I want to say he's like 6'3"-ish. He's pretty tall.
Okay, so a couple inches shorter. He just looks dead in Saison's eyes, like, if she doesn't tell you about things, you shut up. I accidentally blabbed, and I nearly got soul spanking for it.
Well, to be clear, she did tell me, and she didn't say it was a secret. I think she just doesn't actively talk about it. I'm not the type of person you'd normally trust with a secret, I don't think. Not because I'm not trustworthy, just because we don't have that kind of relationship.
Okay, that's fair.
So you're not the type of person that she should trust with a secret.
Listen,
Well, might
if
not
she
even be
told me a secret, I probably wouldn't tell people, but you gotta express it's a secret. If someone just mentions their daughter in passing, I'm not like keeping that a secret out of habit.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, telling the secret that Kia wears a skirt sometimes. Feel comfortable. You don't just blab that out.
So should I not tell people that? All right, you sure we can't?
You can't prove
Because
it.
I know the spell. I can do circle of truth.
I mean, do it.
You can't prove anything in a court of law.
It's not a court of law. It's a court of circle of truth.
Right. Notice how I change your phrasing.
We're just talking as friends right now.
What is wrong with a man wearing
Right
a
now.
skirt? He says, as
Nothing.
I'm currently wearing a skirt.
You're wearing a kilt. That's different.
It's a man skirt.
It's a mud.
Beat me to it.
Hey, I'm wearing a crop top under my armor. I don't care what people wear.
Hey. Tyranius list shows he's technically wearing he's wearing a vest, sleeveless.
All right.
Keep
Zoya
them
lifts
burned
up her
off.
cloak. I'm wearing nothing.
Tyranius just
Yeah, fair
immediately
enough.
pulls his cloak off and throws it on top of her. She's naked.
I'm get your cloak off
That
me.
noise.
That's just
Don't look,
feathers.
she's naked.
It's just feathers, Tyro.
She's naked, but feathers.
Shut.
All right.
She poofs up, filling her own cloak after she puts it back down.
So, Saison, that's when you recall that you guys have somewhere to be in the morning. You're going after that project that you agreed to last night.
Yep, think it's time for me to get moving. Gotta get ready a little bit, but we will reach out to the Orc Vigil, see if we can get some information, and I'll have Bryn send you guys some settings.
Okay.
See if we can pass anything along. Not, again, make no promises. If I don't hear anything, and you truly have nothing else to do, I would recommend going to the island of Vehan, and maybe just scoping out the waters there, exploring the town, seeing if anyone's seen her, because it's better than nothing.
Again, thanks for all the help that you've done. You've been you've been helpful as much as Coin has been just a lot more upfront, and we appreciate it.
Hey, trust me, he's a good guy. He just, he can get
Coin
distracted.
sucks.
Here.
That's why he's not here. He's probably out just gambling.
He tried
Did
to
he
pay me
cash
an
anything in?
IOU.
And he pays a lot of people in IOUs. You would not believe how many in this group have some.
What is an IOU?
It's nothing.
Literally,
Score
yeah, it's
credit.
a piece of paper that he scribbles on. No, it doesn't even give you score credit. But
So he's
anyway,
paying
here.
us in paper.
Yeah, I don't take an IOU for him. Take cold hard cash for nothing. I say
Hey,
this
hey,
when it
Saison.
comes out of my money.
Hey, Saison.
Yeah.
Come in. Look at the bar that Kier built for us. I'm going to get my liquor license for the corn cob stand. Check it out. It's pretty elaborate, don't you think? We even got bar stools.
Wait a minute. So that's not coin?
No, it's cash.
You're not Coin?
No, I'm Seaton Catch. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Did
Okay,
Coin
I
have
got a
a brother?
It's complicated.
I got a question
It's a
to you.
simulacrum.
Oh,
Is it Catch CH?
I'm a
Or
person, damn
SH?
it.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say, God, don't start up that ethical debate again. Oh, the riots of the simulacrums of fucking '88.
Moving forwards.
Sorry, it's just.
Yeah, before I go, one thing to pass on for you guys. Maybe it'll help you. I'm going to pass over just a thing of sovereign glue. I've been carrying this around for a while. I don't personally
I'll take it.
find it time to use it, but I feel like you never know when you might need this, especially on the water or something. It could be handy.
Need to get out of a sticky situation by getting into one.
Okay.
Yeah, put someone else in a sticky situation so you can get out.
Cool. So
Zoe
Saison's
will
going to
walk.
scratch that off his character sheet, and Zoya will add it.
Sovereign glue.
And the Toivoan train wreck will be very disturbed and appalled at the fact that they can no longer glue people's mouths shut.
Oh,
No, other people have
Sorry,
glue
what?
too, unfortunately.
I picked up a
puts
spell
his
to do
mask
that
on.
yesterday.
All right. Thank you, Saison, for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Helps us in and out of character.
This
luck,
is very
everyone.
helpful.
At least it's
Bye.
better than the mayonnaise cannon.
Yep.
Mayonnaise.
Eric, I assume you'll handle the message stuff shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, of course. I got you.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good. See you, everyone.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so.
Ugh.
I love it when we get cameos like that.
Cameos. Friday. Maybe that's what the next campaign that Eric does.
All right. So, you have some information. Bryn has told you that he's willing to give you some, or Saison told you that he's going to work with Bryn to get some more and some context with the Auric Vigil. Now, for you guys' benefit, we are going to go ahead and pull up the map because we discussed a variety of things just then that you guys probably
lots
want
of
to
proper
talk about.
nouns.
All right, so proper nouns are wonderful. Here we are. So you guys are currently up here in Nausea.
Yep.
Which is the port town that you guys have been residing in and been doing business in. You guys discussed Bourbon, where Sweet August Rose of the House of Flowers is currently ruling the city. They talked about Vehan, which is an island just off the coast of Bourbon, about 3 days' journey southwest of Bourbon. Also, far to the east, we have Shalosh. And Shalosh is where orbs of annihilation were used to turn the place into glass. So this is where the orb originally was supposedly acquired from. I'm not going to confirm nor deny, but that is what you saw during the scrying was Shalosh, and that was associated based off of the fact that Amer Shestina bragged about the fact that he went to Shalosh and used orbs of annihilation to draw phalluses upon the glass surface as he melted the island.
Could we be allowed to draw on the map?
Of course, feel free.
It's not working. I'll try reloading.
You may just need to grab the brush tool.
If Amir can draw on Shalosh, we can draw on the map.
You will
Okay.
not touch my map. You'll draw on your own map. The one for
With
children.
blackjack and hookers.
No, it's like a kids menu, like on, you know what, back in the day when they had the paper ones you could color on.
Is that working now, Heckin?
Yeah, that's working now. Thanks.
Cool. Feel free to do whatever notes you need.
If people want to make better ones, that's go for
No,
it.
go for it. Absolutely mark it up.
Helps me every time we come back in session to see.
I have groups who have decorated the map with dragons and
Oh my
treasure
gosh, that
chests,
sounds so
etc.
fun.
I do not mind.
Was it those two places that we?
Those were the two that were referenced other than Bourbon, which is just northeast, which is where Sweet August Rose of the House of Flowers is currently in charge of the city.
And the toad seed was mentioned as flavor.
The toad seed
Hopefully we don't
was
need to go
mentioned as flavor, as sea toad coin supposedly is from here as a grode.
I think Saison is the most powerful person in the world if he feels comfortable calling Leslie a large magical entity.
Depends what he means by large.
How long would it take to sail to Shalosh?
Oh, mean we get back on the map. To sail from Nausha to Shalosh, based off of prevailing winds and the fact that you guys would need to cross the blue waters that you've never heard anyone successfully do.
Now we know one person who has.
Who?
Well, Ashlyn, presumably.
Well, someone who's willing to tell you the secrets of how they got there. To get from Nausha to Ryport is 5 days, if the winds are favorable. To get to the Dragon's Horn, you have heard it takes 3 to 5 weeks to get there. But the blue waters are viewed as highly dangerous and treacherous in their own right, and more ships sink out there than return, especially since Evrix up here is generally very observant of any ships passing beyond Ostrea. The homeland of the House of Flowers is not to be meddled with.
I'll pop up the mind link so we can discuss plans without overseers.
Of course.
As a question, how canon was it when we sailed to Arcadia? Acadia?
You teleported there.
We teleported there, cool.
Correct.
Then never mind.
We cheated.
You were teleported there by the Launchers Consortium in order to visit Acadia.
So in theory...
And that's here.
I guess I haven't told the party that I kind of know that people might be in Utherg. And that's just south of Shalosh.
And we're going to pull that up because we're talking about down here at the bottom right to Utherg.
The whole party go there or just you?
I believe they have contacts there.
I talked to Leslie, or not Leslie, Leslie, about people who are down there and have a minor contact about through that, no direct one. But they're doing stuff. Dealing with ancient dead gods and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Lots of information.
We've all just done 5 days hard work. Do we get a day off?
You can have a day off if you choose.
That's more to the party. Or are we?
I don't know.
I think everyone's kind of processing for a minute.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what are you up to?
I mean, again,
Zoya or player?
Yeah, what is Zoya doing?
Zoya is currently, now that we're discussing having a day off, planning to maybe, oh gosh, what's the spa name? The Relaxing Turtle.
B's and G's.
B's and G's, not the Relaxing Turtle.
Relaxing
B's and
Turtle
G's.
is a cafe here in town.
Yes, B's and G's.
Okay, go to B's and G's to a spa day. Awesome.
Yeah. I don't think Heckin's ever been there.
Okay. Heckin, would you go to the spa?
No, sorry, that question was a little bit loaded. Like, Tyro has 25 days left. Like,
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't want to just say anything, but like
But we are waiting for Bryn to give us information. So,
Yep. Cool.
seeing if anyone has any things we can do to progress the things. Otherwise, we should have a good rest before we have to go fight a
In
undead ship.
theory, the consortium said they might also have some more information because we never directly asked them outside of what just the compass, right?
I mean,
At least telling them of our plan and what we know, they might be able to give us some more relevant information. Otherwise, Amir might be another good person to chat with after hearing about...
Amir for sure. And it might be worth, but like, I don't know. I don't know that the consortium. I mean, I guess if we're waiting for information from another party anyway, we might as well.
The worst they can say is we have nothing else to tell you at the moment.
This is what Bryn would say. I know for a fact that the Auric Vigil keeps artifacts within the keep that they don't know about. They actively erase the memories of the people who guard the items. So they just do their duty and can't possibly talk about what they're guarding. He would also tell you that Saison, I'm going to go ahead and speak for Saison because he's gone now, but Saison would have told you that he is familiar with that process as well because he recently interred a very powerful artifact there himself.
Does that memory erasing cover their, like, other things, or just is it focused on the items, or? Like, would they remember that Ashlyn had been there, or not?
They would remember the person, yes.
All right,
But that's it.
But not the item.
We'd like that information.
Would Bryn say yes? They could go. They could ask when Ashton was there.
You could always ask. Bryn would respond that he's not on the greatest of terms, but you may want to talk to Sophie at the Auric Vigil, and I will put that in chat for you here.
All right, I'll lead. We have a heading.
Is there a possibility that Shadrach knows a teleportation circle in Bourbon or Behan?
You would know that he knows the one to Bourbon, yes.
We said we should talk to Sophie for what kind of more information again?
She's a contact at the Auric Vigil in Vehan here.
To find out if and when Ashton DeLace was there.
For her presence being there, got it.
If she hasn't been there, that would be a fun place to set up an ambush.
Yep.
I see Zoya has been using her powers of map editing very responsibly.
I think there are more than one person doing that. The map.
I was just commenting on the frog.
Related?
Oh, you're commenting on the frog? Yeah, that was me.
I do see the horn.
I did that.
All right. So, next step then would be teleport to Bourbon, sail to Vehan, talk to Sophie. Anything we need to do before we do that?
That's a big whopping no.
I'm just putting that out there for the party members. In case
Did we want to go buy any more amounts of potions before we head out anywhere?
Shopping trip would be a good idea now that we're done with the breastplate. The breastplate with a gaggle of effects, some good, some bad, none expected.
A
Did you
gaggle
attune
of
to that?
effects.
I have not attuned to it yet. I'm going to do some thinking about it.
Very well.
He's gonna sit there and glare at it in its majesty with a lot of quotes around that.
It's
It's majestic in some sense.
there's certainly a lot of quotes in this description. I'll give it that.
You have to be someone's favorite.
Like, genuinely, depending on what we do with the heist, it might be worth attuning to just for stealth proficiency, right? But we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Oh, I was gonna. That reminds me. There are 3 traditional heist methods or approaches used, and we've only discussed 2 of them. So you can have someone
All
sneak
right.
in undetected, or you can storm the thing and kill everyone, or keep everyone under threat of violence. But there's also the deception route, and we are. Ashlyn has said, "Come back to our crew." So we do have a invitation to step onto the Abyssal Wraith, if we can keep that up.
That is an excellent idea. I will make
Not
note
to
of
throw any
this
shade on
idea.
the entire party's stealth abilities, but they're
No,
atrocious.
we have 2 people in full plate. I get it.
Why do you think I
We
was going
have-
to the potion shop to try to hope for an answer?
We not only have 2 people in full plate, we have Hacken. Do you have proficiency in stealth?
Proficiency in everything.
We have 2
Sorry.
people with stealth proficiency.
I'm just all fingers though. All thumbs.
All thumbs, all feathers.
I know how to. Yeah. I know. In theory, I know how to sneak places, but it requires a level of dexterity I do not possess.
Yeah. So I actually like that plan a lot. There is one problem with it. Just the one. And Kier will smile awkwardly. I don't have a liar's face.
Yes.
What with my +0 deception. Big old fat. Oh.
No, you're really good at lying. Yeah, you can do it.
Would you roll deception for me, Hacken?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. You beat me to it. Hold on, I gotta roll it. Wow. You really think so? Thanks, Hacken.
No, I'm sorry. Lives are at stake. I can't keep that lie up. I agree that if you spoke, it would be discovered in an instant.
And the only
But
problem
I'm
is
pretty
I'll be
good at lying, as demonstrated there. So,
We'd be relying on you, but I'd be expected to speak, is the problem.
well,
I mean, I think
no,
I'm pretty
not if
good
there's a gag in your
too.
mouth.
Oh, I see what you're putting down.
I have read a few books in which people might tie up other people and bring them
Sure
to
you
people who
have.
want those people.
My loose
Sorry.
senses are tingling.
and pretend that they have captured these people and are turning them in for profit. So the people who don't believe in their talking skills could be brought in as prisoners with gags in their mouths. And the people who believe in their stealth skills could also be sneaking on board as a backup.
That's true. We could
And I
have
swear on my life,
Zoya-
I'm not going to actually turn you in.
Heckin, given everything we've been through in our short time together, and the severe PTSD you suffered at the behest of your previous party, the thought never entered my brain.
Let alone what our party has already put you through.
Yeah. If you were going to turn us in for profit, you would have done so already.
Or simply left.
That too.
That was an option.
We didn't press gang you.
Look, we all know that Heckin is farming us for content for her next series of books.
We're just that
We all
entertaining.
just accepted this.
Except
Wait,
that
did- when did this pigeon show up?
Oh, hi.
The pigeon's always been there. What are you talking about? Like,
I don't know what you're
it's-
talking about.
It's
It was
it's
always
it's,
Remember
there.
the consortium.
it's
He's
a
the-
dock.
He's the
They're,
dockman.
yeah, they're docks.
I
They're
will
birds
add a
on
tail.
docks.
I will add a tail.
I love
Mordred,
how you noticed it was a
Mordred.
pigeon immediately.
Mordred. Of course,
Yeah.
there's birds on docks. They have female sailors. No, they're not, sexist or anything.
Get out! Get out of here! Gonna shove you out of the room with a broom. Anyway, I like that idea. I think that idea has the highest success so far, especially because it plays into the captain's confidence. If in the entire time I've known her, she has had the quiet assurance, sometimes very loud assurance, that everything is going to go exactly the way she wants it. It's just a matter of time.
She also is telepathic, by the way.
There are spells for that, and telepathy doesn't necessarily delve beyond surface thoughts.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, to be fair, that is the prank that we would do. You
And-
find one of the kids and realize what telepathy spells are, and you start thinking about the most heinous shit.
And frankly, it would not be difficult for me at all in that situation, just being in her presence, to make my surface thoughts nothing but panic.
What if you would have captured the Abyssal Wraith then?
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, I just wanted to make something that would flashbang you.
What now?
I said, what if you captained the Abyssal Wraith?
Oh, I heard you.
I don't want to think about it.
Hey, we found a way to clear his mind!
Huh.
Anyway,
To the shops.
Okay.
Yep. Shopping
No,
episode
my
time.
unfinished pigeon.
Awesome.
You'll have time. We'll come back to this picture again.
So, what are we buying as you guys go shopping?
I don't know what to get.
Magic items.
Ugh.
What? All right. So, just a quick share here. I tried to type in sane magic item prices. Typed in sane. Second recommendation was sane nurse, and I'm like, what?
Don't click.
Why is?
Don't click.
I'm not
Don't
gonna.
It's
I'm
something
not
you don't know.
gonna.
Do it!
It's a trap.
Do it,
It's a
you lad!
trap. Don't click it.
All right. So, what items did you guys want to stock up on as we are going to go through what they do and don't have?
Sweet. I'm going to be looking at magic items that exist, so camera off me while I do that.
Okay. Matilda, you got done
sir.
doing this blacksmithing. What are you up to? What supplies, etc., are you up to acquiring before you depart?
Let's see, Grenok's probably getting all of the foodstuffs.
We still have plenty of
Yeah.
foodstuffs.
Yeah. The idea is we're going to go fight the Abyssal Wraith, yes.
Yes.
In theory, we're gonna go get a little bit more information about her whereabouts / what the item that we need to destroy is.
But we
But
might
having
be.
things, yeah, having everything we need in preparation of fighting the Abyssal Wraith would not be a bad idea right now.
And we might go
Okay.
directly from information acquisition to fighting the Abyssal Wraith.
All right. Let's see. 1 second. Let me check to see how much gold I currently have. I'm going to need to get an item that either allows water walking or breathing underwater. If we're going after a ship, I am not getting dunked in the ocean again.
Good plan.
Points at Tyro.
Well, he handles breathing underwater as a ritual, but the water walking potion, I think, is very worthwhile.
Either a potion or an item, whatever.
Especially because, Matilda, how big can you get again?
Yes.
Very.
All right, this sounds crazy, but it might be so crazy it's awesome.
What if
But in
Matilda put the boat over there?
Yeah, what if Matilda just stood on the water and picked up the boat?
And suplexed it.
I don't think I can get that big. I mean, if you're talking like, you know, a
You can try.
fishing vessel or something, maybe, but not like a trading ship, not like a big ship.
How big is the abyss? How big is the abyssal wraith?
This is where we are going to do this wonderful thing and show you a picture of the Abyssal
Uh-oh.
Wraith.
We're gonna regret that. Oh, what a cute pigeon. That is huge.
I'm gonna draw a pigeon on
That
That
this.
is
is-
a galleon.
That is like a okay.
Man of war, galleon.
That's
mini
not a
40
small
cannon.
ship.
Grief. That's a huge ship. Yeah, that's not happening. Are those doodles
Wouldn't
of
even-
people?
Gosh, but it would have been such a wonderfully anime moment.
Yeah.
You darn birds, making me lose my mind.
Can we go back to the Abyssal Wraith picture?
Nope.
So
You'll
that
have
there
to do
is
that
an
later.
unfinished pigeon?
No, it's just gonna be an unfinished pigeon there now until we get back there. You're gonna have to accept the reality that if your doodling is interrupted, you will have to come back to it.
Or not, which is even funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Cool.
It can't even bloody eat. How could you, you monster?
Okay. So yeah, definitely want something that's going to prevent me from getting dumped in the ocean and drowned because I wear full plate. And dumped in the ocean in full plate doesn't seem like a good time.
No.
Well, in theory, Tyro's got not drowning covered, right?
Sorry, cut out for me. What?
You've got the not drowning part covered up for us, right?
Yes, every day, Tyrannus has been doing this ritually of casting water breathing, guys.
Not
If you drown,
sinking.
it'll be your own damn fault.
Correct. So, water walking is our big concern.
Hang on. Water.
Water breathing is great until you get to a certain depth. Just saying.
Why?
Pressure.
All right, as long as you've got a Logitech controller, you should be fine.
Wow.
Water walk is
For the
a
record.
ritual.
For the record, you have crossed the line.
You've gone too far. It
As
was
someone
funny.
who
You've
has
gone too
actively
far.
boycotted Logitech controllers since 1994, no.
No, that's the line.
They cost me a Volkswagen Beetle in a video game tournament in 1994 for X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. No.
Oh wow.
I'm glad Eric has the same kind of grudge that I do with My Little Pony that I still can't remember why.
I remember.
I just know it's Kier's fault. That's all I remember. That we were in the car one day. Like, I don't remember what made me stop and like go off for like 5 minutes. But I did.
Does it take a
I don't
lot
know.
to make you stop and go off for 5 minutes?
This badly, yes. It was
All
a
right.
bad one.
All right, we are in the weeds. Let's get back to it.
So, Tyrannus is going to go, yes, there is a water walking spell. It is actually 3rd level. It is also a ritual spell. However, I can't learn it. In fact, no one can thing. And he walks over to the orc, except for our captain.
Eh?
It's an artificer
Oh, yeah.
spell.
Oh.
And out of
Well,
character, cleric, druid, ranger, sorcerer, druid, circle of the land, circle of the land, land coast and land swamp, paladin, oath of the river, and
And I could
artificer.
cast it. I could cast it. It's 3rd
Yes.
level. And it's a ritual. Noted.
So, yeah, you're the one.
Do
who's
I
been
want to
holding
buy
us
a
back.
potion of water walking, if there is one that exists, / get a scroll or two of these?
By the way, I should state, it is different from water breathing, which is a 24-hour like constant, up to 10 creatures. This one is he has to cast it for 10 minutes. It takes an hour. Oh, sorry, it lasts an hour. Sorry. So yeah, getting a bunch of scrolls would be the better thing for us. Oh wait, no, hang on. Sorry. Hang on. Yep, up to 10 willing creatures you can see with it. Yeah, so you could just ping a lot of us, dude.
Yeah,
But it is
like
only
I
1
said,
hour.
I'll just. That's not great, but in a pinch, using the 3rd level slot would be worthwhile.
When actively fighting on the water, an hour of insurance is worth a 3rd level spell slot, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's not one of those rituals that's like 3 minutes plus the 10 minutes of ritual. It's one action to cast, so.
All right,
Plus, you can also.
still want to buy a ring of water walking.
All
I
right.
want this.
Okay.
We aren't telling you no.
Okay.
We're
No,
just
that's okay.
establishing what we have.
While I tell you guys what I'm gonna go get, and you guys sit around the table and discuss it, Matilda's going to get up and go to Judith's.
Well, we're
Fair.
mind linked, so we can all just
Oh.
continue on.
Excellent. All right. Well, you guys do that in the headset, and I will go actually buy the thing.
By the way, like I forgot to ask too, if it's a new day, like this is the 6th day, can Turnus quickly like rolled his Arcana check for the book, see if we get anything new that might help us?
Sure.
Well,
Nope.
not gonna use inspiration for that. Just
Cool.
the
Well done.
omnipresent. Right. Pardon?
I said well done.
Amazing.
I am very happy that you're saving the inspiration of something bigger.
That was a big net.
Oh, you're actually being serious? Okay, that was
Yes.
weird.
Oh,
Sorry again.
who's
It's fine.
netting
go.
my seagulls? No, no, my seagull.
Someone's hand was moving on a mouse, and
I spent
Then a
so
large grin
long
appeared on their
that
face.
Seagull.
Why do
Put it
I?
back.
No, it's been netted. It's food.
It was holding a churro.
So I go buy a ring of water walking, and now I'm gonna test it.
Thank you.
You're gonna go test the ring of water walking.
How big is the drop into the harbor?
Oh no, I'm not that dumb. No, I'm gonna stand in a bucket.
Okay.
How big is the bucket?
Yeah. How big is this bucket? Granak, you've been granted inspiration.
Want to stand in?
So
Probably like a
like a
wash
water-
basin.
A
Probably like a wash basin.
Understood. So you go walk and you put your foot on top of a wash basin while someone is doing their laundry. Understood.
Excuse me, no. I'm going to go find one, and then I'm going
Okay.
to ask if I can borrow it for a second, with the water still in it.
You're a little weird, but they're gonna look at you and go, "Yeah."
Okay, now just bear with me here. I'm just testing something, and then I'm going to step into the water or onto the water, like hold with the ring equipped. Like, just is this working?
Have you
Okay.
attuned to it?
It's not. It doesn't require attunement.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, how much is it then?
1,500.
Yep.
Damn.
However, she bought the only one.
Damn.
Well, Granok, sorry. Looks like you'll have to settle for like potions of flying.
I mean, to be honest, that would be kind of on point. It's like if they're walking on the water, actually just flying and running really fast.
So, am I standing on the water in the
Yes,
bucket?
you're standing on the water in the bucket.
Oh, whew, all right. Well, thank you very much. This works just fine. I was really worried I was going to get soggy boots. Thank you for your time.
Okay. The little old lady looks at you. He's beautiful, but very weird. I guess it's that whole crazy hot matrix. They think they can walk on water, and yet they're hot.
The crazy hot matrix.
The fact that some
Okay.
of you got that reference is wonderful.
I did.
Oh,
Cool.
goodness gracious.
I had to step away. I missed it. I'm sorry.
So we've got like what, a day before we're heading out?
I think we're heading out essentially whenever we're ready. Because
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
this is
Alright
the
then.
teleportation thing.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I still need to know the circle for Bourbon. Like,
No, Shadrock. We established Shadrock would know it.
okay. Actually, how long does it take to learn a teleportation circle for a different place?
A day.
Okay. Tyranius does know the one for that, yeah. Okay. for Nausha, sorry. Nausha.
Cool.
Is there, like, I'm looking at magic items. Is there any, like, consumable that would help against, like, mind affecting spells of any kind?
There are.
I would
There are
like to
things that
purchase
could.
these.
Ring of Mind Blank, I think it's called. Or Mind Shielding.
Consumables or permanents?
Which one are you looking for, Kier?
Well, consumables, just because the permanents are likely to take attunement slots and be very expensive, but
Correct. They cost 16,000 gold.
yeah,
And
I don't have that.
you will be told that Seatoad Coin has recently purchased 5 of them.
Does he pay in IOUs?
Mother.
I have one thing I'd like to do to Seatoad Coin before we leave as well.
Is it throttle
What's
him?
that?
No. I'm going to cast Mass Suggestion on him.
What's the suggestion?
That he... I had this written. I had this formulated before when we were near him. Basically, that he pays his employees what he owed, what a reasonable wage for the work they have performed over the last 6 months on his shop, and tracks them down and does it all in the next day.
A reasonable wage in legal
And that's a
currency.
19 DC Wisdom save.
Understood. Here's his wisdom saving throw.
Level 20.
Fair enough.
Worth a shot.
No, I'm kidding.
Worth a shot.
Yep.
There was a chance.
So you say
And that is
there's
not a
a
reasonable
chance.
suggestion for Seatoad Coin.
No.
Anyway,
by the
so
way.
consumables.
There are scrolls of Mind Blank, but there are only 2 of them.
I will take both. How much?
One moment before you do, because
Yes, sir.
I need an Arcana check.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. What I missed?
We're doing an Arcana check for Kier. Just
Does
Kier.
he need assistance?
No,
Okay.
there's no. You don't know he's doing this. All right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Kier. Just for the record.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. How expensive are they?
The Mind Blank scrolls. Mind Blank is a 8th level spell.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I can't buy them.
So
Never mind.
5,100 gold for a scroll that lasts 8 hours.
Yeah, I can
So,
buy one
yeah.
and.
So Kia, the
what?
thing is that you have to roll an intelligence check if you go above what you can cast now. Like when
Yeah.
I tried to do the
You
level
can't
9
even
spell.
afford it, so it's the points move.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
how
it's
much
a
are
moot
you at?
point, and I also know how much am I out? I could buy one, and I would be out of money. And again, like that would be for a non-guaranteed cast. It's not worth it. if I could pay 1,500 for the both of them and get like a like 75% chance to cast, like, I'd do
We
it.
can probably get the
Right.
chance pretty high with our team if we explain the plan.
Right.
Knowledge
It's also-
cannon.
It's also worth noting that, and again, I'll bring this up with the group because it is worth discussing as a downside. Mind blank does prevent the mind link from working.
I assumed.
Yeah, it's a good assumption, but is there no way to just like give advantage on wisdom and int saves?
Wisdom saves, you can get potions of heroism.
Potions of heroism are awesome, and they're much cheaper. Did Sea Toad buy all of those?
He did not. You can go ahead
Can
and
I get-
purchase up to 10 of those.
I will purchase. How many people are in our party pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm buying
I'll-
2 for myself, so don't add me in your list of that if you're buying for other people.
Very well. How
We're just
expensive
going
are they?
down the list.
180 gold, however, they're marked up to 200 at the moment, unless you can do a negotiation.
Is this Judith?
It is not. It is a Farboiler's Sunny Hole.
Our favorite place.
Oh, let me do the.
Okay.
Please,
I will
Ed,
allow
please.
Hacken to talk them down. I was sitting there going like, Kier's too intimidated by Farboiler to try.
It's not Farboiler
Their
anymore, it's his
personality-
wife, right?
It's his wife.
Fair
That's
enough.
correct.
She's very nice.
Figlet.
Fair enough.
Yep. Figlet
But
Farboiler.
Still, I have a party face. I would like to make use of them.
Please. Please get us our stuff cheaper, Heckin. We love you.
Yeah.
What was her name, sorry?
Finklet Farboiler.
That's right.
That's such a name.
It is right. That's why I said it.
No, I just said that's such a name.
Finklet? Yeah.
Yeah. It's very gnome.
Very gnome. Yep, there she is.
So, how's the meadery going?
Quite well, actually. We had a new investment from one of our investors. He brought in a new batch of honey from overseas. It was quite good, and he's decided to go ahead and infuse the latest batch with cinnamon. We're preparing for the winter solstice.
Ooh, is it ready?
Well, no, but you can have a bit of a early taste. It's just not aged well enough yet.
I'd love that, thank you.
Okay, and she's going to go and get you a sample of a very appley and spicy mead that was made for the holidays, which is about 2 months away. So it's about to age. Out of character, G-America is working on this myself.
Nice.
Out of character. Don't say anything. I'm trying to make it work.
Yep.
We're off to fight some really bad people. We were hoping to buy some potions as well towards that. And if there's any wiggle room on the price, we're trying to make, like, this is our last shot at Tyro living forever, or living more than a month.
Oh, you now have a -2 to your check.
Oh yeah, she hates Tyro.
She hates Tyra.
Don't worry. I hate
I'm
Tyra
gonna
too.
notice that and shut up and just wait for a response.
Please roll your persuasion check with a -2 for mentioning Tyra. With a 21. Yes, but you have always been a good customer, in spite of my feelings for the horrible individual who is as rude as he can be. And she looks outside, trying to spot Tyro. I will give you
Oh,
a
we hit him around the
discount.
corner this time.
Oh, he's around the corner? Well, hopefully he doesn't blow anything up. But yes, I will sell you these for 160 gold each.
Oh, thank you.
Because you're a great client.
Wonderful.
How many did you want to buy, Heckin, considering Grandak bought 2?
Well,
There's 8
I
left.
will have requested the cash from Kia and purchased the remaining
Okay,
Yep.
5
cool.
that you wanted.
I was actually thinking about getting 2 for everybody, but they only had 10.
I'll get the whole shebang then.
Very
Yeah,
well.
I guess we'll just clean them out.
Cool.
8 times 160 equals.
Ah, now
That's
we
so
have
mu-
pulled the Ceto coin.
Yeah, hope nobody needs a potion of heroism in the near future. He said in somebody else's wavy flashback.
Have you got
Namely,
any
the
new
group that
honeys
starts on
in
November
today?
7th.
Any honeys in stock?
We do have some new honeys, yes. We have one from the far-off land of Rathus. It's recently been smuggled here off of their shores. Would you be interested?
Yes, please.
Okay. There are supposedly some psychoactives involved, just as a warning.
A warning? Oh, yes, that would be terrible. Is the price reduced because of that?
No, it's actually more expensive. Some people really enjoy them.
Yes, those people.
I will
Well, I'll
sell
make
you
sure
a
it
pound
stays
of honey for 5 silver pieces.
If birds could sweat.
Birds get sweat.
Somebody's own stuff.
And for the record, it is possible to get psychoactive honey. It is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably from
Birds don't have
psychoactive
balls,
bees.
so what do they trip?
Darn bee psychers.
I only know this because my brother had beehives on his farm in California. Just saying.
What flower do they even pull from?
I'll let you think about the statement for just a second.
And then not say it on Twitch.
And not say it on Twitch.
No, I'm just asking.
I will
so
send
can,
it to you
find out later.
directly in Discord, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll send it to you in Discord.
Zoya, what did you
Everyone
put
else
there?
knows. I'm glad Tyro does not.
I don't do psychoactive. Do you fucking
I'm
think
glad.
I need the help? I have hallucinations enough as it is, and I'm not even diagnosed with that one.
Thank you, everyone. One of my past characters helped found this place, and I need to RP with it now and then.
No, absolutely. She's also delightful, so
How old are you?
I will
Listen.
happily go to the place with not Farboiler.
with Mrs. Farboiler.
Yeah.
There you go, Tyro. Does that make sense?
Speaking
Ew!
of which, I did want to get some more potions from her.
Okay. Which potions would you like from Finklet Farboiler?
I got the 2 heroisms, so I wanted to get 2 potions of speed and 2 potions of flying.
There are no potions of speed.
Tragic.
No,
How many potions of heroism do each of us get? Or
that's up to
No, there's
Heckin.
10 total.
Heckin bought the other 8, so at the moment, Heckin has the 8
With my
potions.
money.
Yes, but Heckin has the potions.
Possession is not tense.
So, what else did you want to buy, Granak? You said potions of healing?
Flying.
Flying. Okay. For potions of flying, they do have 3 of those. And potion of flying. A broom, a carpet. Potion of flying is 500 gold each. So, would you like to buy them all, or are you going to buy an individual?
I was gonna buy 2, but if I'm gonna buy 2, I might as well buy 3 if she's only got 3. So I'll buy all 3.
Understood. As you
We are
clean out the market.
becoming that which we hate.
You know how long I've been sitting on money?
How long have we been playing this game together?
Exactly.
Wasn't the adamantine armor like your sole expenditure?
No.
Close though.
I've also been buying a lot of shenanigans for the party at a lot of out-of-pocket expense of my own, and not telling a lot of people about how much money I'm dumping on that stuff.
Well, I did know that.
But my receipt says it's a lot.
Very well. Cool. Anyone else need anything from the Fair Boiler's Honey's Hole?
I would like to buy some potions of healing.
Okay.
What the Superior was the best bang for buck? Was that right?
Oh, we just
I'm
brewed a
pretty
bunch
sure,
of them as well.
Everyone
Oh,
got
that's-
one so far, and I'm constantly making them until I run out of supplies, which will be in 4 days. Damn Seed Toad coin already buying them all up off of me before I could buy more.
Anyway, which was the really solid bang for the buck one?
That
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was
the lower
Superior.
you go, but
Okay, I didn't hear any of that from either of you.
Go ahead, Hecken.
sorry. The smaller potions are more healing per buck, but they are smaller and require more action economy.
Yeah, it's fair. Let's see.
Superior's kind of been my good middle ground of I'm not spending
Yeah,
too much.
that's more what I was looking at. I would like to purchase some potions of superior healing.
very well.
I will take, assuming they're still 450,
Correct.
I will take 5.
All right. As long as Tyra remains out of view of this woman.
We're doing that. No worries. Does she charge me extra if Tyra's in view?
No, she will stop selling to you.
That's okay. Yeah. All right, I'm set.
Cool. Matilda, were there any potions you went to buy? I know you like your shopping episodes.
Let's see. Potions. I believe I have plenty. Let's see. Let me check my potion belt. I got stuff to keep me alive. Yeah, I'm good on potions.
Okay.
The ring was the thing that I really wanted to get because that would free up a lot of potential like potion slots.
Cool.
Oh, Kia, is there anything that sailors need that we don't have?
I mean, lots of rope is always good.
Looks into bag of holding at locks of rope.
Vitamin C.
We might want to upgrade what kind of rope we have on us compared to just standard rope as well. If we're using it for emergency lifelines, and we're fighting against a cursed vessel on open seas by chance, we'd want the best security we can get.
True. Let's see. For the most part, Hecken, you weren't on our previous ship adventures, were you?
No, I'm not sure I've ever been on a ship.
Oh well. Rope, and oh goodness, we had a potion of not getting sick at sea at the time. That
We
would
had
be
an
great.
elixir that was like a ginger beer ale thing.
Yeah, I want that again.
Well, I'm glad that the thing my previous character created was useful.
Really?
What did you
Oh,
say?
wait.
Wait, we actually might be at the right spot to ask about that with it being far boilers.
Literally, this is the stuff that his former
I
character
played a
made.
recovering alcoholic who still made
Do it.
things with me.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's get the cameo.
I'm saying this in the
from Instagram.
mental link. If you're suggesting that we get this all in the mental link, because we established we had that going.
Yep.
Cool.
Did you get it here?
They did.
I think, did we?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, the enemy we're fighting is at sea. We think. Do you have any of the seasickness?
Oh, the
Juice.
seasickness juice. Yes. How many casks would you like?
Sorry, the one that prevents seasickness.
Oh, you want the prevention stuff because, well,
Wait, the other stuff exists?
she smiles broadly and doesn't say anything.
Why?
Kier,
Yeah.
when a man and a woman really love each other,
What?
sometimes they need to experiment in ways that you wouldn't expect.
Is this going over the mental link, by the way?
I'm not
She's not
narrating.
No.
even
it.
like-
No, because that was another Kier flashbang. His thoughts are empty as a defense mechanism.
Well, I'm just saying, Tyrannus would just be over the mental link, like, get a cask, we'll spike some people's strings.
All right, I guess that it makes sense that that's a thing that somebody would want to exist.
She smiles blankly
yeah,
at you.
We want the preventative stuff,
Well,
please.
like both, please.
You want both? The ginger beer and the extra sauce? She smiles. Do you?
Sure, if my bard says so.
Cool. So the cask of ginger beer is going to cost you 5 gold.
Wow, really?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep. She
I will
smiles.
pay this gladly.
Of course. We're the best ones who make it.
Here, have. I'm gonna buy that for 10 because it was so wonderful last time.
Well, thank you. And here is a small sample of the other. And she's going to take a black bottle and pour out a very, very fluid, it's almost like alcohol texture to it, into a small glass, and it is slightly yellow.
And who does she hand this to?
She offers it to you.
Is this enough to?
I will share
let
an
it
image
hold.
with you guys in the in the chat here. I should be able to. Let's try this. There you go. That's what we're
What was the
talking
crew
about.
size, Kia?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What was the size of the crew of the Abyssal Wraith?
When I was a part of it, Eric?
Better part of
I never
20
had
or
it.
30.
Okay.
Better part 20.
Got what
Is
number
this seasickness enough for a party of 20 to 30 people?
Oh no.
How much would we need for that? Sorry, the seasickness giving stuff I'm talking about.
Well, we don't have enough of that, but this will be enough for 2 or 3.
Okay.
I'm still staring at the proffered. I guess this is a sample, right? She's offering me a sample.
Yes, a
That's what's
sample.
happening?
It's just a small sip.
All right, Constitution save. Don't fail me now.
This is
I'm
not
gonna
alcohol.
be impolite. Well, I guess if this is what happens, I'm gonna be polite to Mrs. Farboiler. I'm not gonna turn it down.
Awesome. Cool. Do you drink it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's go gambling.
As you
Aw, dang
put
it.
this to your lips, this 1 ounce shot that she has poured for you, it is beyond comprehension the most sweet thing you can possibly imagine, doubled in sweetness. She looks at you expectantly as this hits your teeth, and you can feel the little cavities begin to form on your teeth because of how sweet this is.
Not my Tuskies.
It begins to coat your tongue, and you can feel the bile begin to rise in the back of your throat.
Wow. Anakin, you might genuinely really like this.
I do.
For those who do not know
Okay.
what warapo is, this is unrefined sugarcane juice.
And this is supposed to induce seasickness.
It does. It causes vomiting and retching. It's not a pleasant
see.
thing. Some people enjoy it chilled. I do not. This is one of the very few things in the world that Geomeric will not consume ever again.
Wow. All right. Well,
Well, from the look
Thank
on your
you.
face, it's going to be hard to sneak that into someone's drink.
it would be pretty impossible to miss. I don't know how you'd mask it. Do you? And he'll look at Mrs. Farboiler. Do you know how you'd mask it?
If you mask it, well, then it doesn't taste the same. See, if you cut it at all, it kind of acts like a sweetener.
Yeah. So not.
A sweetener, you
I
say?
have an idea out of character.
Sweetener.
It's a bunch of.
See, all it takes is a little bit of honey to dull its sweetness. And you guys think
Honey-
about it for a second. Honey dulling the sweetness.
Tall.
You read my mind. Tari, did you want to say your out of character idea in character over the mental link, or is it not for that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey guys, how hard would it be to make a bunch of sailors try and outcompete each other in a drinking competition? Get them drunk and then slam these down. You've been
Well, we
people
definitely
here
take
have
out
been to
those
frat
sailors.
parties.
We definitely take out those sailors.
Yeah, come on, just treat it like a frat party.
All right. So, as you
What
guys,
is the strongest alcohol you sell?
well, we do have this, and she is going to bring out a nice big brown bottle. This here is 180 proof beer.
So we found Eric's favorite drink.
This comes from the land of Ivry, the House of Hops. It's an assassin's brew. We managed to get a sample of it from someone who wanted to be rid of it and wanted no questions asked. So, with no other questions, I will sell this one bottle to you for 40 gold. It's not about the liquor inside, but where it comes from and its story.
Why, I wouldn't dream of asking you about that. I'll take it.
Very well. 40
Slowly
gold
puts
and you
down
get
pen.
some House of Flowers beer.
Serenas will not be drinking it. No reason.
Awesome. Cool. Anything else you guys need from Figlet Farboiler?
No.
I think we kind of bought her out of potions and not
Yep,
home. The
pretty
opposite
much.
of home. We kind of just gave her a house.
Cool.
We're
Awesome.
putting those future kids through college, baby.
Heck yeah.
What's the average price of property in Nausha?
About 12,000 gold.
This little queen's gonna be able to frickin' buy a whole. She could buy the mansion. Now, she's good.
Who's drawing someone dying inside the shop?
Zoya.
It's quite
Zoya.
detailed.
All right, cool. So, as you guys get done at the Farboiler's Honey's Hole, we will go ahead and send you guys back off into the town.
All right, I want
What
to pick
time
up
is it now?
one last thing before we go
Yeah,
teleport
so-
away. I want to get the cookware of wonders if one is
Cookware
available.
of Wonders?
Yeah, I went on Google and found it. It's essentially just really good cookware.
I'm,
5e magic item.
I'm unfamiliar with this.
Here, let me. I'll send you the link of it.
Yeah.
That seems like a
this is
home.
It
good
just
for home
essentially makes pot and pans that you can preheat, and you never have to wash them, and then they fit in a 1 by 1 by 1 inch space and only weigh 1 pound. Condensed
this is
cookware that.
definitely homebrewed.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Then never mind.
Yeah,
what I
this
get
was
for
made
power.
by
The offer is-
an individual by the name of Reliable.
No, reliable.
Yeah,
That's how you read it.
and back in
Like if
2018.
we're not reading more of it.
Yep. We're
well,
not going to be doing that one.
Discussed.
Yep, no problem.
All good. Cool. All right. So you guys have the town of Nausea at your disposal. What's the plan?
Unless anybody had any other shopping to do.
Better rope, someone said.
Better
Yeah,
rope.
better rope.
Rope.
Okay. You guys can buy rope. How much rope do you want to buy?
To
Better
the
rope.
bondage store.
So,
The Open
back
Lotus
then it-
Brothel?
Oh God, mother of God, no, stop.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Down rope.
It's there. Awesome. Cool. Hecky, you're the one who wanted the rope. You can visit the Open Lotus Brothel.
I didn't want the. I'm just
I'm just
passing on
coming
it.
with just for curiosity.
Oh, you're just the one who kept the notes in the notebook?
Yep.
Understood. Are you guys going to go buy some rope?
Yes, we did want to buy some better rope.
All right. Let's see. Silk rope. Silk rope costs 10 gold for every 50 feet.
I'll buy 100.
100 feet?
Not 100 units.
Do you buy it from the Open Lotus brothel?
No.
Damn.
That was
Alright,
10
I
gold
will-
per 50, you said?
Yep.
I
So
will
20
also
gold.
get 100 feet of it. So
Me too.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do it as well. That takes me to a flat. So 100 feet of it with 1,000 total? No. Yeah, wait.
20 gold.
20 gold for the 100 feet of silk rope. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I would like to get a very well-made pair of manacles.
All right. You can get that also at the Open Lotus Brothel.
Give me back the brain cell.
So like you guys are all looking at the rope and buying the rope. Matilda's kind of dragging along behind the rest of the party, looking at all the things on the walls, and over there she sees all of the handcuffs. And she's like, "Oh, you know what?
The chains
I remember
of the
that
leather.
one time we really needed some, and I didn't have any. I should get some of those." And so she goes and I'm gonna get a difficult to pick pair.
Awesome. Cool. So, this is going to cost you... Let me pull up manacles real quick here.
Not sure how much they are. They're not on the same
Hempen rope,
items because they're not magic.
Right, all good. I got them. Manacles cost 2 gold normally. You're going to spend 3 gold on these, and you'll get the key.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Tyrannus is just looking around at the brothel. What the hell is around?
Do they have any rope of climbing?
Yeah, I was about to ask about that too.
The brothel does not have ropes of climbing.
Would it have the rope that
However,
would, like, you throw
Judith
it
would,
into the wood?
and you guys can find a rope of climbing at Judith's.
Was it rope of hold person?
That is not a thing. What you're looking for is a
Is it-
knick-knack knot.
Oh, no, rune of hold person. Sorry. I don't know why it says. Hang on.
In fact, at the brothel, you would be offered a knick-knack knot.
A what?
A knick-knack knot,
I
Knack
don't know what
Chris's
that
name, Patui Knot.
pretty much. So, do you want to buy it? They will sell it to you for 50 gold. They will tell you it's a magical rope that makes play easier.
So rope of entanglement is what it's doing.
It's a knick-knack knot.
Okay. Sure. 50 gold. Is this a custom item or an actual item?
Here it is. Pow. The knick-knack knot.
Oh, that's how you spell it. Fuck it, let's go. So 50 gold?
Yep.
Not 540, you bastard. There. And just throw this rope on the ground. Yep, let's fucking see what happens with it.
All right. Please roll your dexterity saving throw, Tyro, as you drop it on the ground next to you.
No, I'm reading the...
No?
So this is like a one-use rope of entanglement?
Is it one use? That's the question. Is it one use?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Let's see
no,
if it states that.
and I'm not. I was gonna be like, wait, let's fucking see it. Alright.
Cool. Awesome. Anything else you guys want to buy today?
I'm going to suggest, because I cannot afford it, did we want to get a magical rope if we're going on a boat?
What sort of magic?
Well, there's magical rope you can climb and magical rope that can tie people up.
Well, that's what I got here, the knick-knack knot.
No, but good.
Oh, the rope of entanglement, the actual rope of entanglement. How much is that?
4,000.
Oh, hang on. So, where is it? 30 feet and 3 pounds. I'm reading the knick-knack knot versus the... Oh, athletics. Okay.
Why are we drawing the arrows at the birds?
Pointing them
Why
out.
not?
Oh. I'm just going to remove the arrows. You can see the birds.
I can put 1,000, but then that'll be me cleaned out. Heck, if you want. If you really think it'll help.
I'm asking our sailing experts.
They're not terrible, but they're not great. DC 15
I'm not sure what a rope of climbing would do in context. Like, the rope of tying people up. We're not
Well,
looking to tie people up, I don't think.
We're gonna kill her.
but if
Do you
we
have any
were...
suggestions?
Yeah, I mean, like if we were to approach the boat by water, as one maybe does, I don't know, I haven't been on boats before, and wanted to climb up aboard the boat, the rope of climbing could go up there and attach itself. Although we could just fly up and do that. So it's also a lot stronger than normal rope.
That... a lot stronger than normal rope, huh? 4,000?
2,000.
2,000.
Oh, the
I
entangle
just
was
had people
4,
say,
right?
let's get the best rope we can, and then we just bought some silk rope, which is pretty, but doesn't seem functionally any different to normal rope.
I thought it was functionally better than hemp.
6 of one,
Is
half
it
done the
not?
other.
Or am I just like remembering an older version of the game where Silk
I might
Road
be
was
doing the
better?
same.
Silk rope is better than regular rope.
Okay.
It doesn't
We want
chafe.
the best rope. For
Okay.
2,000? How much do you have, Hacken?
I have nothing. I am just suggesting things for the party. I've heard jingling on other people who have not shopped today
I could help.
towards this party survival epic. And I was
How
wondering
much
if
would
they
you
were
be
holding
willing
it
to
for
put
the
forward to
afterlife.
it?
Kier,
Yeah?
I'm open to help you pay for it.
Yeah, we got Miss Moneybags here.
If you want to pay for it, like, how much would you be willing to put forward?
Yes.
All right, then yeah, absolutely.
So he's been granted inspiration.
Thank you.
Very well. Cool.
So how much?
How much rope did you buy?
2,000 for the climbing rope.
Whatever.
It's 2,000.
Okay, for rope of climbing,
Okay.
2,000. Understood.
Understood.
Cool. All right. Cool.
I actually, Soya, would you mind keeping that rope?
The rope of climbing?
Yeah, I figure if anybody is going to put that rope in a position where we need it, it's our stealthy flying bird.
That makes perfect sense. I'll keep that on hand.
I have many jobs on this ship.
Awesome.
All right.
Are you ready
Anybody
to
else
depart?
got shopping to do?
I think you guys are
I
all
think we're
bought
good.
out. Cool. So,
All right.
I would like to get something, if
What's
it is
that?
available in Nausea. The Cloak of the Manta Ray?
there is
How
one.
much? How much is it?
Cloak of the Manta Ray. Pulling it up again. 1 second. I think that's fairly expensive. Manta Ray. It's 6,000 gold.
I can get it.
Very well.
I'm going to get it.
That would be purchased over at Judith's Intricacies and Oddities.
Yep.
Cool.
6,000?
Yep.
Understood.
Awesome. All right. Ready to go to the Blue Cloak Citadel to teleport out of here?
Yep.
Cool.
What do we know about Bourbon before we teleport to it? Have you guys been there before?
I've never been.
Before it was a hive of villainy and scum, apparently, but yeah, Sweet August Rose is apparently making something of it.
Okay, cool. So we know the ruler. We're not just teleporting to a random place without knowing anything about it again.
Do you want me to send a heads up?
We've mostly only heard rumor, and not a lot of concrete, but we do know at least a little bit.
Do you want me to send a message ahead of us so that she knows we're coming?
I think that would be prudent. If we'd like to.
Right.
not
Someone
get
write out
trapped
something
in
for
another
me.
city that has weird rules.
Right.
Heckin'.
I'm just gonna say, like, probably if no one tells me something to say, which he's looking pointedly at Hecken, I'm just gonna say, hey, my party or whatever is on its way. Is there anything that we should avoid, or agents of the House of Flowers that'll kill me? So yeah,
Could
I
you
need
request
something
safe
to say.
passage through Bourbon? Into and through Bourbon?
So okay, but like someone's able to work. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest, out of character. My brain is not working today. If someone could write it out, that would be fantastic, because real life Ian needs to jump. I need to stick my finger in a light socket.
Please don't.
That's not a good idea.
You should have told me that before the first time I did it. Anyway, can someone please write it out? Player having problems. Thank you. Okay.
So Zoya is going to
Love fire.
take off the Cloak of Protection and put on the
Oh.
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Very
Hood
well.
up or hood down?
Hood down for now.
Cool.
Alright, so Tyrannus is going to use the big Grimoire spellbook and send the message. Ooh, hang on. The
Alright.
party is planning a safe trip through Bourbon. Can we count on safe passage and your support? Hope you are well. Love, Tyro. And he sends it off and then looks at Hecken. Really? Love?
Best wingman you'll ever have.
Isn't that a little racist?
Aren't you a lady?
Hey,
Sorry.
Women can be wingmen.
This is now show. Women can be wingmen.
Yeah, in fact, out of what I remember, fucking women can be your best wingmen ever. Especially in the case of me, which was don't fucking do that, you will end up on the t-shirt.
Cannot guarantee safe passage. Demons in streets. Be cautious. Am fine.
What?
The Tyrannus
glad
demons
we
just
asked.
Streets.
the Tyrannus just goes, huh? More demons in the streets.
How many cities are there out there with just demons in the streets. 2 that I can think of.
Hey,
Well-
if we survive this, we could always take up a demon cleansing business.
Do I want to attune to the Flare Slayer again?
The Flare Slayer or the Mace of Disruption?
Serena, Matilda's got that one.
If you'd like it back, you can have it.
I would still be using my spear over that, probably.
Okay.
And that specifically works on undead, if I remember right.
True.
Demon is.
The Flare Slayer works on aberrations.
Which
Cool.
demons often are.
All right.
Alright, prepare for a fight.
Wine link before we step into the before we step into the blue clicks, please.
Good idea.
Do you want to get that silent spell ready for, what's his face? Punchy McPunchface.
I'm just gonna keep my spear, I think.
Cool. Ready to go to the Blue Cloak Citadel?
I mean, are we ever?
All right.
Maybe Clara Pulse until we get a max HP shield as well. Listen. If we're gonna pregame before we go in, we pregame hard.
I mean, sure. Sure. I don't have an objection to that.
All right. Go
How
ahead
long
and get a
does
max.
Clara last?
Go ahead and do a max Clara Pulse.
All right.
That's what, 13?
Yeah.
Yep, 13.
So you guys will have 13 temporary hit points as you guys
I was
walk
gonna
into
say-
the Citadel of the Blue Cloaks and meet Shadrach in the teleportation room.
We have recently learned is a demi-lich.
Our head portal man. Oh, right, wait, no, sorry, that's actually out of character and in character. That's insensitive. Sorry, Shadrach.
I'm uncertain as to why I would have taken offense.
I happen to make a lot of people take offense to a lot of things I say, so I don't want to piss off one of the more powerful people in our show.
I have no idea what I would do with offense, considering I do not own a house.
Well, maybe someday you'll be able to afford a house.
I mean, yes, you do. Don't you have partial ownership of this?
No,
Blue Cloaks.
I serve here at the behest of Mayor Amir Shestina.
Have you ever wanted somewhere to yourself?
No. I have had such goals in the past and no longer desire them.
I was gonna say, you get kind of bored when you... I don't know how old demi-liches live for.
843 years so far.
Oh my goodness.
There you go, fucking... And I don't imagine you're a lot, like, that's a lot longer than the frickin'... Wait, is that how long you've been a lich for?
A demi-lich. But most
And
of
you have
that
to be a
time
lich.
consisted of my time inside of a box.
You were in a box?
Indeed. I had so much cosmic power in an itty-bitty living space.
And
Thanks,
now
Ron
you've got
Williams.
semi-phenomenal,
Very cool.
nearly cosmic powers.
I try my best.
Oh, your best is always appreciated.
Good. Please step into the circle. I believe that we are going to have quite a bit of traffic today.
Understood.
Oh.
And as you step into the circle, he begins to cast a spell. Where are you going?
Bourbon.
Very well. Be safe. And say hello once you return.
Will
Will
do.
do.
And with the raising of blue flames, you guys will find yourselves out on the city streets of Bourbon.
As we appear, Tyr will turn to Tyro and ask, why is it one of the people you actually get along with is a demi-lich?
He just looks up in the air thoughtfully. Must be something about me. You tend to get it when you're older.
Ah,
My
it's,
best friend,
it's, it's the shared suffering of age, I understand.
yeah. And the
Lest we
slow
forget now,
realization.
though. Lest we forget, we are in occupied territory now, so everyone
Move
get
together?
game faces on, formation set up.
And that's when it begins to rain.
Oh, well, that's innocuous.
Zoya
And
pulls
with-
up her hood.
And with
I
that,
watch it.
we're going to be
I just want
ending.
to ask one thing.
Go ahead.
What is the rain doing to the woman who's got water walking on?
She's able to walk on the ground. She's fine.
She begins
Oh,
levitating.
So,
Sorry,
She
I
can
had one.
I
pour
don't
off the
sink into
raindrops.
puddles.
that's it. So,
Okay.
that's where we're going to end for today. And we will come back next week to explore what else lies ahead of the Friday Night Lights and figure out how you guys are going to get to Akeda, and can you find the Abyssal Wraith and Ashlyn Delise. You're doing really well and have gotten a lot more leads. But next week,
Yeah, we have.
you're likely going to make your way to Vehan and meet this enigmatic Sophie. Whatever, whoever she is. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to play in my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list or getting into a campaign slot. We got a ton of
Well,
cool
you're
things.
fantastic as well.
Thank you. We have a ton of cool things coming up in the Discord and at GME in general, so check it out. Watch the Patreon, watch everything else. We've got a ton of things I'm excited to share with you guys. We also have these new recap channels, so go check those recaps out. We're going to be posting those a couple days after each of the sessions, so
Those
Go
are
ahead and
very
discuss it there.
helpful. Thank you for doing that.
I'm glad you like them.
Mm.
All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Please stay safe,